This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Diecast podcast. I am your host and DM, Johnny. We are at Season 6 right now, currently on our interlude, our COVID break, if you will. So we're doing some Brightwood Academy, which Miles is DMing, and we'll have an episode coming up for you right now. But we just wanted to let you know, if you wanted to find us, you can find us on Twitter, at Diecast Podcast. Please give us a follow. You can find us on any app that plays a podcast, on YouTube, on Discord, where we have links all around, and our own website, www.flyinglizardstudio.com. Just as a refresher, we're currently on break as we are adjusting to life post-COVID-19, or I guess in the duration of COVID-19. So we've had to change things up on how we record our episodes, and we've started recording again. So we're going to have some new episodes coming this way. But until then, Mr. Miles is going to be DMing us through some Brightwood Academy, have some previous cast members coming back to apply their D&D skills to the excellent game that he has created, and we'll talk about the contest at the break. So, the Brightwood Academy, episode 4, coming at you. I'll see you at the break. We'll talk contest. We'll talk about what's coming up. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is healthy. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you at the break.
Well, welcome to the Diecast podcast, Brightwood Academy edition.
Woo!
A big part of this sort of campaign setting is that you should do one-shots and then have different people play every week, because sometimes it's hard getting the same 5 people in a room. So why not make that a bigger circle and see who you can get to show up. So let's go around the table and introduce ourselves and our characters. We'll start to my right here.
I'm Trevor, and I'll be playing Bond, Joran Bond, my James Bond-inspired half-elf rogue.
This is Brandon again. I will be playing Steve, a paladin of the ancient Warforged Juggernaut.
My name is Nikki. I'll be playing Pokey Hokey, a small little 1-foot hedgehog who is a warrior archer.
Yeah, we are the exact opposite. I count as a large creature.
My name is Johnny. I will be playing Grixt, our favorite little goblin wizard. And I have some questions that I want to do research on when we get in, because I've been going over my notes and I've got questions.
All right.
Stilt-related questions.
Well, for this setting, imagine your eyes are closed and you hear the sound of horse hooves clomping on a well-trodden path. You hear the jostling of a carriage as well. It's a dense forest all around you with gentle hills surrounding this path. And you pass a sign saying, "Wheatmead Adventurers. Family Fun Time Village, 15 minutes away."
Killing it. Just killing it.
Can I go to Santa's Village?
Is this in Northern Ontario?
It's warm out.
An Aasimar in stylish and angelic, looking stylish and angelic in their form-fitting robes, says, "Well, we're almost here, exactly as I said we would, as the sun passes over the head of our carriage."
I hate this guy so much.
I'm killing him this episode.
He seemed like the biggest hit, so I was like, I gotta bring that guy back. Do you have any last questions about the assignment?
So many.
I could use a refresher.
Well, my friend Urgar is missing. You see, we use sending stones to contact each other. He is my distributor here at Wheatmead. He has not contacted me back in 3 days.
Could you repeat your friend's name?
Urgar.
Urgard.
Urgar.
I know what it is because I took the time to write it down.
Appreciate it. I write little.
Player tip.
So do I.
It helps take notes. They don't have to make sense, but it helps to take the notes.
What does he look like? He, she, they?
Urgar is a goblin also. And acts as treasurer for Wheatmead.
I gave specific instructions that this was a one goblin adventure.
Well,
Could be dead.
did one job.
Could be dead.
Yeah. Could be an ex-goblin. Okay.
Any other questions?
So
what-
where was he last seen?
I do not know, for I only contact him through the Sending Stone.
Have you tried any scrying magic?
No.
What else can you tell us about him? Is he is he a kind of goblin or
What kind of person is he?
He is my friend, and one of few friends that I have.
is there a physical description or
Where does he work?
He looks much like this goblin, but in different clothing.
Oh yeah, Grixt has like human-sized wizard robes and hats on, but he's small and they're like just never been washed. Like the mud stains from like 3 weeks ago are still on them. Like
So if we change
His
his
clothing
clothes,
fits.
is that the end of it then?
No, for I need Urgar to sell my wares.
is there anyone you know who do you have any fights with anyone? Is he
Not to my knowledge, no.
So when you say treasurer,
Okay.
does that mean he has all your money currently and you care because you don't know where his money is and that's really what this is about? It isn't actually about your friendship at all.
Partly.
Okay.
Where does he work? Does he have an office? Some sort of
Yes, he works out of Smith's Smithy.
Smithies?
What is that?
Does he own the joint?
No, he works for a much more awful man named Martin Wheatums.
Martin Wheatums? And who's this Martin Wheatums?
He is the owner of the place, a human of ill-fitting mouth and body.
you are very judgmental. You have a very surface appearance of people. You don't dig deep and get to know the person. Peel back the layers.
When you meet him, you will agree.
All right, fair enough.
Does that mean he has too many teeth for the size of his mouth?
Not in this case, no.
Oh,
I have counted.
He eats like a
Okay.
horse. You see them all.
So we were looking for a guy who works for someone with an appropriate number of teeth. This
Yes.
is a real hot lead we've got here.
How long has he been missing?
We keep punching
3
people
days.
in the mouth.
3 days.
3 days.
Is that a long time to not hear back from him? Do you usually text daily?
Yes, you get one send with a sending stone.
Got it.
Wow.
This horse is loud.
I didn't know horses had 2 legs.
Brightwood Academy, all horses have 2 legs.
Yeah, where's like
Where the horses have 2 legs. Brightwood Academy.
Where all the centaurs are just people.
It's regular people. I also would permit chocobos to be a canon. Or
Okay.
what are they called in? Never mind, doesn't matter.
So,
We are
so I guess-
about to arrive.
I guess we will start our search at Smithies.
and speak to this Martin
Wheaton.
Wheaton.
Wheatums.
Wheatums.
Yeah, I've got
I can't
Wheatums.
even read my own writing.
of the ill-fitting.
Of the ill-fitting mouth.
Of the ill-fitting mouth clan.
Do you think the mouth is large or small?
I don't know. I mean, like, it could be a normal-sized mouth, but he have a small head.
Let's not mention the mouth when we talk to him, though. I feel like that would...
I feel like now that you've said it, it's the only thing I can think about.
So the carriage turns a corner and arrives, and you're greeted by a large sign that greets you to Wheat Meat Adventurers Family Fun Time Village. You've probably heard of this place. It is done up like a classical fantasy village that is also itself a tourist trap. So it's like the pioneer village of a D&D world.
And here's where we slay the dragon.
Yeah.
Get some turkey legs.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely have free refills on their pops. Well, at least at some of the stores, anyway.
I like the funnel cake.
There's a central square with a few minstrels playing old classical songs from centuries ago, maybe even millennia ago. There's business lining the square with many taverns and hotels above them. There's a stable where people park their carts, two-legged horses. There is Marigold's Magicians, Smith's Smithy, the Holy Temple of Remembrance, and in the distance you can kind of see a keep as well. It's a busy square. It's filled with tourists. Kids are running around with fake swords and armor. Parents are wearing like old style tunics over the regular clothes. They all love it. They're having a great time.
So many people here. Control your kid. Yeah, you. Oh, yeah, I see you. Get that funnel cake off his face.
I'm really worried someone's going to step on me.
I'm 400 pounds.
I'm mostly worried about you stepping on me.
Well, it looks like the smithy's over there. Should we go right at it?
I can't stop thinking about his mouth.
But what?
His mouth.
Well, just don't bring it up
Martin,
in conversation.
But now that we've said it, I feel like I can only bring it up.
Let's make a pact that no matter what we talk about with him, none of us mention the mouse.
No one mentions his mouth.
Unless we got to be mean to him, and then we mention the mouth all the time.
100% the mouth.
It might be totally normal mouth. Maybe it's just a strange way of describing. Maybe it doesn't fit him because the rest of him is so weird that the mouth it doesn't fit him. That's
Or
what
maybe his teeth are little sharks.
Old shark tooth Martin.
Well, it can
Literally.
can only help to meet him, I guess.
So I guess you just leave the cart and the horses in the middle of the square.
Yeah, do we have like a rendezvous point with our Asimar friend?
Your Esmar is actually in the cart with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like is he coming with us, or is he just gonna
He'll leave. Yeah, he'll join you in the smithy.
or is he like just using this as a business write-off to go to like to Disneyland for the day? Oh, I got a meeting here. Oh,
He just wants the mileage for his taxes.
yeah.
No, he's coming in with you. You open the door for Smith's Smithy. It is a like very tacky gift shop full of like swords and shields, like kids' costumed armor. Also, a lot of candy for some reason.
5 gold for a piece of balsa wood. Come on.
You'll be surprised. It's very delicious.
Balsa wood is delicious.
Grixt is actually confused by it. Like, wait,
Who said that?
Oh, hello. Welcome to Smith's Smithy. That's actually a disguised lollipop.
oh, so you can fight with lollipops. All right, I'm kind of down with that.
Quite the story you have here.
Thank you. You guys seem new in town. Still have all the traveling dirt on you. What brings you to...
I got... This is from like 2 weeks ago. This is like traveling dirt this was on it before I even got the robe. Like I got a lot of dirt.
What brings you to town?
This guy. And I point to our...
Yes! Where is Martin? I need to see him now! Well, he's in the back. Let me get him.
Oh man, you're gonna triple
Thank you.
role play this, and I love it.
Go on.
The shopkeeper goes back. They have you see like the part of the person's face behind, but you don't quite see all of them. They have an exchange back and forth, and then the shopkeeper comes back and says, "Yes, Martin will see you in the back. Have a good day."
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name?
Also, a short biography, if you could.
Likes, dislikes, enemies.
The notes.
What were they doing last Tuesday?
How many teeth do you have, sir?
Are they shark shaped?
If you describe your mouse, would you say it fits?
I'm Lartef.
Nice to
Thanks,
meet you,
Lartef.
Lartef. Thank you for the help.
My first suspect.
It's never the retailers.
Yeah, definitely not. You get to the back and you see Martin Wheatons. He is wearing just a tunic over his sort of big belly, no sleeves on his arms. He's not wearing any kind of undershirt. Balding, human, about 5'5".
As someone who used to work at Medieval Times, I know exactly 3 people you're describing.
It's also Brennan on a Saturday night.
Is this Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yes, you better believe it. Oh crap! What you doing here, Lamless? You know I didn't want your face around here no more.
Look at his mouth.
Where is my friend Martem? Or rather, not Martem. different.
Ergar.
Ergard.
Yeah, Ergar. Oh, geez, I don't have any time for this. Listen, we got too much going on here. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a few days, but that's not even all of it. Who are these jokers anyway?
Where the help?
Yes, we're the crack team of investigators who's here to find Ergard, track him down. We won't leave any stone unturned.
What? Seriously?
To turn over all your stones.
Yeah.
What are your credentials?
Well, I'm a goblin wizard.
I'm not sure that we need to provide you any kind of credentials. I think you should be giving us information.
Well, I mean, I have know nothing about you. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him.
Ultimately, we're just here to help you find your friend.
You speak? Oh my god.
Whoa, racially incentive there.
Thank you.
Listen, you don't come into my office and call me insensitive anyway. I'm very sensitive. I have many employees of varying kinds of being.
It doesn't count if you're friends with a hedgehog. That's still rude.
These people helped me recently, Martin. They helped me recover some lost items in our shops. Items I didn't want back, but they found them anyway.
It's true. We did do that.
That one anyway.
Yeah,
the small one helped me.
I found the mug that said "World's Best Dad."
Not that small one. This small one.
It's true. I made a thesis and it turned out to be wrong. And then someone else made a thesis and it turned out to be wrong as well. And then we just happened upon it.
They're very persistent.
Can I use my investigation check to look at all the things on his desk and see if there's any clues that might lead to the whereabouts?
Sure.
All right. 16.
I think you may need to pull your mic in a little bit closer.
Oh, all right. 16.
With 16 on your desk, you see that Martin has begun his own investigation on 2 other people, Arabella Koth and Algast Brandyfire.
Arabella Coffin. All right, I need those names again.
Yeah, no problem.
Coffin or cough?
Is it Cough?
So Arabella and then Koth.
Cough. And
And an Algast Brandyfire.
this is people he is...
Also, he has a bunch of notes about them, and where they were staying, a few other notes, things like that.
He's been tracking their whereabouts?
I would say on 16 you don't know exactly what's up with those names yet.
Oh, okay. But it's got their hotel address.
Yeah.
And this is on... He's just got these on the paper on his desk.
Yeah, they're all over his desk.
Interesting. Well, have you seen Ergard at all? Where has he been?
Oh, geez. You look, Argar, as far as I can tell, was out tying one on the other night and stumbling home. Didn't make it home. Didn't come in the next day. Pretty sure he just ran off with my money. I can't find no missing money. So, don't know. Don't know where he is.
Where was he tying one on?
Oh, just one of them neighborhood bars. In this case, it was in my notes. Didn't have this one memorized. God damn it, where is that?
He's actually going to his table to check the notes.
He's got the old bar, the lion, the lich, and the wardrobe.
Keeps. Oh, did I not write? I did not bring that one down. Oh, yeah. He was at the Prancing Deer.
And this is a local drinking establishment?
Oh, yeah.
How are their martinis?
I wouldn't get that if I were you.
Is he?
It sounds like their wine selection is red and white.
Was he cavorting with anyone in particular?
From what I understand, when you meet Ergar, he's engaging with everybody.
And by engaging, you mean?
Just like talking, yelling at them, being friendly where he can, getting a sick burn where he can. Ergar's pretty good.
Does he go to the Prancing Deer often?
Oh, yeah.
He's
yeah,
a regular?
Oh, yeah. Loves his drinks.
And when you say sick burn, like social burn or sets them on fire burn?
Social.
Can he do a fire burn? Like, doesn't any magic tricks or anything like that?
Nah, he's just a trick account.
Was this a normal thing for him to go to the Prancing Deer and tie one on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does that, I'd say, 7 times a week.
Okay.
Can I roll insight on this?
Sure.
Oh, I had terrible insight, but I actually roll well. 14 on a 15 roll.
Wow.
Lie to this man as much as possible.
You get the impression that he's telling the truth.
I want a lot of swampland in Florida.
3 bridges to nowhere. One day they'll all connect together.
So, what is the result of that?
Yeah, he thinks he's telling the truth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So is there anything that's been out of the ordinary in the last week or so? Something that's changed?
All right, look, you guys seem like you're at least somewhat competent based on what Lamless says here. Yes, competent. And I'm in over my head here. Look, it's not just Ergard that is missing. There's these 2 other people. So one
Arabella and Algast?
Wait, you got some kind of telepathy thing going on here?
It's written on that paper on your desk there.
Oh, well, I did.
Yes, we are quite competent, as you can see.
Very well.
What
Pretty
he
good.
said.
Like, I obviously look very surprised because I did not see that.
I was too short to read.
Power
it.
move.
Yeah, you can only see the bottom of the
We're both the
desk.
same size.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of valuable clues down there.
Yeah, the Arabella, she was drinking over at the she was drinking at Bar Volo.
Copyright.
Volo's Guide to Bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And Algast was having a few drinks at Kraken's Cups.
So people are going missing from taverns around town?
So far, yeah. Every night, usually pretty late, it seems that these are the people who are closing it down.
How many days have they been missing?
It's been 1 each night for the last 3 days.
So same amount of time.
Yeah.
Does Ergard know the other 2?
Not to my knowledge, no.
If we go to Kraken's Cups, do we get cups in the shape of Krakens?
No, it's just a name. Literally, all these bars are exactly alike.
Marketing opportunity missed.
Who are Arabella and Argast to you?
Customers. They've been staying here with, Arabella's been staying here with her family. She's a mason here with her family. She is short, and her husband says she has a gorilla tattoo on her neck.
Gorilla.
Of a gorilla's neck.
Classic tattoo.
She has a girl's neck tattooed on her own neck.
It's quite
Sir,
extensive.
are you sure you want this? Oh, yeah.
What about Algast?
He is a halfling entrepreneur. Here cruising as far as we can tell.
Cruising.
Yeah, sometimes singles come. They think they can either pick up a quick affair or mingle with some of the other singles. It's real weird, frankly.
Yeah, it's got to be. This is like a kind of like a family place, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, mostly family. Sometimes we have in groups of singles that they can mingle. There's a lot of drinking happening here, so
that's weird. It's a weird choice.
Yeah,
Any newcomers to town?
every single day.
Anyone notable?
No, I mean we get 100 people in and out here every day. I'd say. Serviced by a few of the griffins, of course, the main road over there.
Okay, well, first of all, we need copies of your notes just so we're all literally on the same page here. Because some of us in the party literally can't see those pages yet.
Unless your desk is very low.
So it's 3 people. Has anyone else gone missing in the town? These are just the people that you know. Or is anyone else? You heard anyone else being missing?
Nothing else has been reported to me. No.
And this started 3 days ago?
Yeah.
So Elgar was the first to be taken.
Have you reported this to anyone?
Nah, I don't want this getting out. People heard that there was abductions happening here at Wheatmead. No one would come here anymore.
What makes you suspect it's an abduction?
Well, they're missing. I guess it could be a murder. You're right.
Or like a really long passage. Oh, wow.
There could be like an uncovered hole somewhere. They're all just falling into.
They're in a well.
We should check the well.
Real hazard,
Write
yeah.
that down. Good thinking.
They're definitely missing. I don't know. We got no wells in town, not in the square anyway.
Do you know if any of them had any enemies?
Not to my knowledge. No, the Arabella, her family seemed pretty sweet. Usually it's you gotta imagine it's the husband. It's usually the husband. So he seemed pretty like what's the word? Wimpy. Wimpy is the word. Yeah.
But they seem unconnected. They didn't know each other.
No.
Interesting. The game is afoot.
Well, do you want to start the most recent or the longest one ago that happened?
I think we should start with the goblin.
Yes. People will start forgetting soon. We should get their memories while they still exist.
Yep. Let's grab a copy of those notes and then head on over.
I've already mentally copied them.
Well, I mean, that's great for you. What happens if the party gets split? What happens if it's on a very high table again?
Party. Never split the party. Yes, that's true. What happens? Okay, what do your notes say? What other information do you have there?
That is basically all the information that.
Everything else is like doodles and scribblings.
Yeah.
It says here something about powder for the rash. I will not share that with the group. That's a...
Yeah, but
Grocery list.
You said that out loud.
Oh, whoops.
So the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud.
So
Oh, that's actually the only.
Oh.
I guess the other thing that he has is that. Oh no, that's a different person knows that. Never mind.
Should we go to the prancing deer?
Yeah. Grab
Okay.
a drink, some funnel cake, look at some kids misbehaving, judge those families on those kids.
I love bars that have funnel cake.
All right, I'm in.
Let's go.
As you exit the bar, you see that as you exit the smithy, you see that your carriage and horses are missing.
Oh man!
Oh,
I knew that was going to happen. You're like, so you're just leaving the carriages and horses there? Okay.
Why didn't you say anything before we left them?
Well, this is inconvenient.
well, it's not technically not art. It's like Lamless's, wasn't it? Or...
Can I...
No, this is lent to you by the Brightwood Academy.
Oh, I thought it was
They
his
will be
ride.
quite cross if you've lost this.
Okay, can I do an investigation check to look for traces of the...
Sure.
So as the
This would be a
hoofprints and...
survival check, yeah.
Oh, survival?
I can. Oh, survival. Okay.
Not investigation? No, I guess investigation's what something else. I'm terrible at survival.
Survival
I-
for tracks.
I can help you out with survival. I'm trained.
Why don't you do... I'll suggest instead. Well, you're much better at that than I am. I'm in fact negative good at it.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't assist if you're not proficient.
I cannot assist, but it will be better than me rolling at -1.
All right. Well, with my negative wisdom modifier, it's a +0.
Oh. Well, if you're trained in it, then you can assist me. Then, but I can't do it if I'm not. Can I do it if I'm not trained in it?
You can still do
You
it.
can still do it, but you can't assist
So is
somebody.
-1 with advantage better than?
I think mathematically, yes.
Oh, then I'll do it then. Oh, that was quite good. So 15, with advantage 16.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so you can see that there are some tracks going from there over to the stables.
They seem to have been taken to the stables. Perhaps it's less of a theft and more of just a sort of involuntary valet.
We may have parked somewhere. Can I check for parking signs?
Oh no, I don't have any tip money. What are we gonna do?
Involuntary valet is my new band name. 100%.
Well, let's go back inside and ask the guy if they tow or valet in front of his place.
Tow a horse.
So the two-legged horse.
So you can't park this horse here.
Lartef,
It's been booted.
Yes, hello.
It's a giant snow boot on
our
it.
carriage seems to be missing. Lartef, do you know where it might have been taken to?
Wait, you just parked it outside?
We weren't going to bring it inside.
Well, almost certainly Maisel from the stables took it there and parked it for you. She's a pretty big sweetie like that.
See,
Do you
proactive valet.
validate?
Oh, Maisel.
Never assume in malice.
Oh, it's it comes with your room fee, but you're staying here, right?
Yeah. We stayed here.
Yes, if all the guests seem to be disappearing from this hotel, perhaps one of us can...
They disappeared
Wait,
from separate hotels.
What do
did
you
they
mean? People are just missing?
Oh,
No.
No. We meant it's like this.
Yeah, we miss our friends who are distant from us.
Yes.
We miss them greatly.
Every day.
We miss those
I'll roll
people
deception on
every
that.
day.
18.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty good. We must go now.
Cheese it. I don't think we're solving this one, boys.
We didn't think we were going to solve the last one, yet somehow we fumbled upon it.
Found a hole.
So you said it was Maisel at the stables?
Maisel stable.
Maisel Stable, who is willing and able.
Oh, okay. We gotta figure out ourselves a jingle.
Let us first secure the carriage then. So I guess we'll go to the stables? Yeah?
Yeah, just confirm.
Yeah, it's in the square. Yep. You're greeted by a human woman
Are you Maisel?
with a very kind face, and it's like, "Oh, hi there. How you doing? You guys must be the people who left that carriage there. Well, I took the liberty of bringing you in here. I got this feed going. It's your horse seems very happy.
That's very kind of you to care for our horses when they were there for several minutes alone.
Well, yeah, we sorry. We like to keep the square clear so that families can go in. No horses just galloping over the children. They can definitely get spooked pretty easy.
We apologize for the inconvenience and really respect your kindness.
Oh my God, you are adorable.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, no problem. Any next time, just bring it right here. That just saves me the animal handling check.
How much does this service cost?
Oh, it comes with your room.
This room comes with a lot.
Which room?
Oh, most people are staying over the night here because it's a bit of a journey.
Yeah, I guess we are also staying over the night.
Yes, we are also staying the night. Shifty eyes.
We have totally discussed this ahead of time, and yes, we are all staying overnight.
Well, yeah. It sounds like maybe you guys don't have the money, and that's okay. We'll keep your horse here.
What is the rate of the room?
Oh, it's not that expensive. It'd be like 10 gold, probably.
10 gold.
Or no, that's right, 1 gold. 1 gold.
Yeah,
One
it's
gold.
like 2 gold. I think it tops at 2 gold in the DMG or something.
What is
Yeah,
our
yeah, yeah,
expense policy with Brightwood Academy? We get recoup expenses, right? Like, do we get it back?
I think so long as we keep receipts.
You provide receipts, Maisel?
Itemized if you could.
Oh, yeah. Anytime, yeah.
Excellent. Well, then I guess we will stay the night.
Yeah, it's not so much the money, it's more of the organizational pre-booking.
This is really an ops problem.
This is definitely. We'll need a long rest before this is all over.
Well, I have had some people stay in the stables, and I do have a special rate for that if that's what you gotta do. You don't have to feel bad on my account.
No. I would love to sample the fine hospitality of Wheat Mead Village.
Oh yeah, it's great here.
How long have you been working here?
Oh, probably about 7 years now.
Whoa.
I have to come clean, Maisel. There's something I need to ask you about. We're here investigating some visitors who might have not been where they were expected the next day. Have you know anything about this?
You have to be a bit more specific, I think.
Do you know about someone named Ergard?
Ergar, oh yeah, he works over, he's like the big money man here.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen him recently?
Oh, now that you think about it, no, I haven't seen him in a few days probably. Maybe like 5 days.
5 days. Do you see him often?
No, I see him maybe a couple times a week.
Did you notice anything strange the last time you saw him? Or have you heard any rumors about him at all?
Well, sorry, what's his name? Oh yeah, well, Oliver over there at the Holy Temple of Remembrance, he's always got some gossip going on about everyone here. But I don't really take much stock in what he says.
Well, thank you. It's good not to traffic in gossip.
Speak for yourself.
So we have 2 bars, we have the 2 houses that these people were staying at, and we have Oliver's Temple of Remembrance.
Well, let's go start the most recent one.
Well, what about, also there was Arabella. Does that person name ring any bells?
Arabella, I'd have to check my my notes, but yeah, hold on, and then
You got to appreciate a lady who keeps notes on all her guests.
It's a very studious place.
well, yes, keep track of which horses and carriages belong to people. She's like, oh yeah, parked here maybe about 4 days ago with her family. If I recall correctly, it was a nice looking young family. They parked their car here. There's their carriage right there. Seemed nice.
What was their demeanor? Did they seem any way panicked or in a rush?
No, I wouldn't say so.
What time of day did they arrive?
Midday.
That's the end of my questions.
And one more, Algast Brandyfire.
Brandyfire. Don't see him on my notes here. I think that doesn't mean he's not staying here in the village. He may have just arrived by different means.
No parking. I see. Has anyone else gone missing that you know about?
Well, there was something strange the other day. There was this covered carriage that came in. They parked here in the day. They were all kind of wearing these big cloaks. They were here most of the day, and then the carriage was gone in the morning, but they arrived back later that day.
Wait, the carriage arrived, and then...
Yeah, so the carriage arrived, and then it was there when she left, and then it was missing when she came back the next morning.
But the people came back.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the carriage.
Without the carriage?
No, with the carriage. They arrived in the carriage again.
Oh, so she didn't see them leave.
Yes.
So they might have left overnight, say.
Yeah.
But they arrived back. And whose carriage was that?
They're in my notes here as the Martz family.
And they're not locals.
No. And almost no one's here local. Just the people who work in the village.
Tell us a little bit more about the robes that they were wearing.
Just kind of like all body.
The iconography or anything like that on it?
No, very plain. I think probably just made out of wool.
It's a very heavy
the thread count. It's very important.
So itchy.
Yeah.
Do you know where they were staying in town?
No, I don't have that in my thing here, but Orgar could probably figure that out for you. I mean, Martin.
Martin, in that case, we'd ask him about them as well.
Do you know how many people were in this Marks family?
I think it was 3. I think there were 3.
Were they brothers?
Marks. M-A-R-T-S. Not Marks.
They weren't very talkative.
Were
Interesting.
they male or female? What were they?
I wouldn't make any judgment
I
there.
don't know. Just three beings.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very, it's a triangle, basically.
I see.
Triangle of people. People who work with geometry.
They look cute.
Yeah, let's take a
Sorry.
quick break. Yeah, no problem.
Roped figures at an amusement park? Surely nothing can go wrong with that. Surely no tropes are being played with. I hope everyone's been enjoying the show so far. It's so great to have Nikki and Trevor and Brendan back to play some more D&D with. I hope everyone's been enjoying the Brightwood Academy so far. Tweet at Miles. Let him know what you think so far, because I think he's built this amazing, wonderful world that I'm very quickly immersed in, and it's one of those things where he's laid it out for you, and I already just see it in my brain as he just speaks, and it is so good and it's so fun to play in that world. I hope we get to see more of it. But let's jump right into it. The contest is still ongoing. May 18th is the last day you can choose to enter. It's real simple and easy. Just go to our Discord in the contest section and just make a 4-person D&D team out of the cast members from the Diecast podcast. Give a small reason why, and you'll be entered in a contest to draw Unbridled, the Unicorn and Hag anthology that Oliver Clegg put together. I wrote an adventure in it, so if you want to have a chance to obtain the copy, do the things I just said. Make a D&D adventure group out of the cast members. Post it in Discord. Give a small reason why, and we will vote on the winner, and we'll let you know. And the other things to talk about is we're currently recording episodes right now, so we're coming back. We're probably going to take a 1 to 2 week break after this Brightwood Academy episode, but after that we'll be rolling right back in with the Island of the Pooh-Bah Shaboo. See what's going on with Yosef, Waywocket, and Amalika, because things are getting a little intense in the jungle so far. It's changing. It's changing. And I do got to say thank you to Roll20 for actually creating a platform so we can all do this together and make it easier and simpler. Steph has unfortunately cursed herself once more with the dice, where she claimed that Roll20 is so great for their dice rolling because they're uncursed, and then went right away to tank a skill roll afterwards. It was chef's kiss, the perfect amount of karma. It's 2 days left till retirement. What could go wrong? That type of thing. But new episodes coming out soon. We're just take a 1 to 2 week break. I hope everyone enjoys the summer and stays safe in that meantime. And I think that is going to be it. Let's just jump right back in. We've got the long last bit of the conclusion here to the Brightwood Academy. Thank you for listening. Again, you can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Please give us a follow. You can find us on any app that plays a podcast, and on YouTube and the Discord. We'll have links for everywhere. Please leave a rating, leave a review. It helps us out a ton. This is the perfect time to start picking up a podcast. Share it with your friends. If they're into D&D and they're into podcasts, this may be something up their alley. And you can find us on our own website at www.flyinglizardstudio.com. So this will be it for a week or two. We'll give you updates on Twitter and the Discord about what's going on when the new when the rest of season 6 will start coming out, which will be hopefully soon as we get more and more episodes recorded, because we are really jazzed about where the story's going so far. And I think that's it. I mean, just stay safe out there, everyone. Summer's coming up and restrictions are going to fall down. So just be safe, be vigilant, be smart, and check in on others. And I hope everyone has a great start to the summer so far. I hope everyone checks in on your family members, checks in on your friends, and stay safe. Wash your hands. I love you all. Yeah, I'll check back in with you week, but I'll be on Twitter, I'll be on social media, and we have some fun, talk some D&D, just have some goof arounds. I said goof around like I'm from the 1920s, but I'm rambling on because I find it hard to go. But I'll see you all in a week. Please enjoy the rest of the Brightwood Academy. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy, have fun.
And we're back.
Human beings, endlessly fascinating.
We really aren't. We're killing this planet.
Yeah, but
That's
so
pretty
creatively.
fascinating.
That is pretty fascinating.
It's so fascinating that
Why are you smashing your own house?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're destroying
I don't
the one
even
place.
think we're doing it.
But you got the sledgehammer.
Maybe
in your hand.
houses just fall down.
Yeah.
When buildings collapse.
Houses just fall apart on their own. It goes in cycles. This house will really build itself in a couple of years.
Yeah, there wasn't a house. Now there is. Maybe there won't be again. It's not us doing it.
This house is ruining the economy.
Yeah, exactly. I care more about...
Besides, I can't stop now. Do you know how expensive it'd be to stop smashing this house?
I literally can't wait for you to come out with a B-roll of all the like everything that's happened like off the actual recording.
I forget exactly where we were.
We
We
were
learned about the
Talking
Marx
to
family. There's
Maisel?
three people.
yeah, Rick
yeah,
Maisel.
the Mark-
Maisel was
yeah.
talking.
But also...
Cart
You just
got-
told us the secret to the whole thing, and I can't remember. Just tell us again.
Yeah, I just need a refresher on that. The villain is...
Yeah, don't put the cart before the two-legged horse.
Anyway, those
Yeah,
those
the car has
rope
4 wheels.
those rope people were pretty funny. But yeah, they even arrived yesterday, and then were gone again last night, and then
Do you know which direction they went?
no.
Is there a cart here now? Then is one of these there a cart?
Oh, yeah, actually, that's it right there.
Which
Oh,
one?
we're investigating that.
Can we look at it? Like what does it look like? What's a
So it's a cart with a covered back, and there's a couple of the horse that pulling this cart looks slightly underfed, you would say.
Aw.
I am immediately appalled.
Can we feed the horse?
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you like. Why are you feeding the horse?
Look
like
at it.
horses.
It's a sad-looking horse.
I'm gonna lean over to Steve.
Steve, yeah,
Distract
Steve.
Maisel for a moment.
Yeah. I can't. Ah, my knees.
So I'd like to make a stealth check to like surreptitiously investigate the cart while he's making a distraction.
Sure. I guess give me a performance check.
Look at them. They're so
Performance check on now.
so bold.
Performance, or I guess you could maybe do.
Oh my god, your knees.
Would you
your
accept
knees.
intimidation?
They're non-organic knees.
Are
You're
your
just gonna like
knees
loom
okay?
over her.
Okay, I guess performance.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm really bad at performance. Hold on.
Oh,
So you know what? My knees are fascinating looking at this exact moment. Natural 20.
Oh my, yeah. I mean, are they sore or?
I've never actually looked.
Meanwhile, I guess stealth check.
So stealth.
Is that a serial number on the knee?
7.
I'll give you advantage because of
yeah?
the
Okay.
natural 20.
11.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
She does not know. Her passive perception is probably like 10.
So I'll make an investigation. Oh, jeez. 8.
You definitely see there is like you're searching the back of the
Yeah, I'm just looking over the whole thing.
so yeah, in the back there are definitely some loose pieces of rope, and a net is behind there as well.
Any signs of blood or?
That's the kidnappiest van I've ever seen.
It's the white van of this
There's a
world.
free candy sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could I also make a stealth check to make my way over there?
sure.
I have a plan. Ooh, that's a 20. Dirty.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
So Grixt is just going to walk right underneath the carriage. He's going to look up and he's like, search. I want to say James Bond, but I know it's not.
Joran Baum.
Joran.
Joran.
Jordan, are you close by?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Plug your ears.
Okay. I plug my ears.
And then I cast knock on the doors of the carriage.
Oh,
The doors of the carriage? Like I'm in the back of it.
Oh, I thought you were on the outside.
Nope, he did it.
yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were trying to get in. If you're in already, I won't.
Yeah, he was already in the back of the carriage.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was like on the back edge of the carriage.
No.
I misheard. Sorry about
I
that.
still feel like he did it though.
Well, it was going to be to open the door for you.
Okay. Then.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a door on the back of it.
I was gonna have to pretend that was my knee.
Wait! Don't cast knock. If that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
No, I'm inside the back already. I'm already in it.
You hear kind of like the fingers just like those arthritic knuckles. You're like stopping mid cast of knock. I wasn't going to cast knock.
There's a net in here though that's super sketchy and rope.
Let's take it.
Is it above?
I don't know if I want to take it. I'll trip them off. Leave it here. We should follow them though.
There's no blood that you found.
No, there's no blood that I found.
Yeah.
Is there a hole in the net?
No signs of struggle though.
No?
No, the net seems intact.
But this is super sketchy. Okay, well, I'm gonna get out now. Get out.
I'm going to look up. Do I see anything on the bottom of the carriage?
On the bottom of the carriage, no, just regular dirt.
All right. I'm going to just take out like my little quill and put like Grixt was here.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Who looks under a carriage?
Does this bend further than it should?
You know,
I feel like it's bending further.
I've only met a couple Warforged in my time, and I couldn't quite say.
It's loud though.
Yeah, you maybe need a.
I do have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Ooh,
I don't know if it's like a mystical like lubricant that works for you. Your kind.
Do you have mystical lubricant?
No. I
I
got horse feet.
I think we have something that'll help you back at the inn. So why don't we return there now?
I need to feed the horse.
Why don't you feed the horse, then we'll return? I think. Are your knees feeling better? They look like they're better.
Well,
They're made of metal.
they seem fine.
Good.
Well, those are some pretty.
They're like
neat knees.
hydraulic knees. They just go up and down. They just kick up.
Yeah, they don't bend; they just go up and down. So I go over and I feed the horse.
Yeah.
Maisel, this has been most enlightening.
I guess as you approach the horse, give me an animal handling check.
Oh no!
Oh, I actually no. I didn't.
I
put
move
the
away
point
from the back of the horse.
I'm supposed to have points in animal handling, but I didn't choose it for some reason. Because
Demon
paladins
horse.
of the ancients are supposed to like animals.
Demon horse.
Oh, 11.
Yeah. Because you have food in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I whisper to the horse, what do you think of my knees? Thank you so much.
Now that you have fed the horse, can we get out of this smelly barn?
Oh, right, you're still here.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, Maisel.
Thank you, Maisel.
Most enlightening.
One would say marvelous.
Interesting. That wagon is clearly up to no good. There's a net in the back and ropes. I think they might be using them to abduct the people.
Dare we
Push
say
it in
it's a kidnapping wagon?
Oh.
I think most of the people who have been kidnapped are adults, though. So
Still called kidnapping.
Legally, she's right.
okay then.
What's the awful etymology of that?
Probably has something to do with like a Grimm's fairy tale or something.
Yeah, I
like that.
imagine so. Yeah.
So we should hit the bar where
Prancing deer?
Prancing Deer.
Before we were going to go, before we found out our carriage was missing and then met Maisel?
Yeah.
We
There's a
should
lot of
also,
information from Maisel.
and we should trace down this Mart's group too. They seem like they're
It feels culty.
Mark's family.
Robes are culty.
very culty.
Or
Espe-
fashion.
No one wears a robe as fashion. Like, look at this thing. And I hold up my
Why are you not
Cult
wearing
chic.
underwear?
Cult chic is in this year.
Have you ever feel like you need to belong and be led by a charismatic leader? Join Cult Chic.
Do you want to lose all your money but make friends?
Erebon.
Chic.
Here's the twist. They're not your friends.
I just want the attention of the great leader. All right, so then to the tavern?
Yes.
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 To the prancing deer.
One of the many taverns in this.
I really hope that to get to the Prancing Deer, we have to go across like a town square that's just like the Glade, and then it just has like paintball people who try and just giant Bambi reference. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Stay out of the Glade, Bambi.
No, it is in Times Square. It's a sign of a deer. As you walk in, the bartender greets you. Good morning, travelers. What are you buying?
I also imagine our entrance is like Pokey Hokey and Grixt just like walking in underneath the doors, and then
I think we enter by size. So I think she enters first, and then I enter last because I'm 7 feet tall. I think.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Single file entry.
Yeah. 4 very different sizes.
to hide our numbers.
The bar itself is like it's around early afternoon, so it's not so busy. There's a few other patrons in, but not it's not roaring.
I look. Are there any baccarat tables?
Amusement park.
It could be the adult section.
Not in this one, no.
What was the odds on that background?
50-50.
There either is or isn't.
Yeah.
It's a Schrodinger's baccarat table.
No baccarat table.
Is Bert Baccarat playing?
50-50.
The
I was trying
world
to make a different like
now
bard pun, like Bert
is dice.
Bardarac.
More dice.
I think it's Bart Baccarat, maybe.
In his case, yes, he is playing.
Could I
Knew it.
support a rodent and back a rat?
Yeah, we're solving this one.
I don't think we're buying anything, Barkeep. We're here for some information.
Well, if you're not buying anything, then
Okay.
Did you have any lubricant?
He's got bad knees.
I got the social kind.
Well played.
Maybe some grease from the fryer.
I will have one social lubricant, please.
He pours you the beer they have and passes it over.
I take it to a table and start pouring it on my knees.
We're actually looking for several people who may have come through here. You know a man named Ergard?
Oh yeah, of course.
Great. He's gone missing apparently, and we're trying to track his whereabouts. We're from a very important place that tracks people.
Missing. Trackers Anonymous.
We're heroes, you see, in this quest.
I don't really believe that, but yeah, Ergar was here a couple nights ago. Definitely had himself a night. He was his full self that day for sure.
Are you good friends with Erigar?
I wouldn't say anyone's good friends with Ergar. Hey, I am good friends with Ergar.
You don't count.
Did he seem anyhow different to you than normal? Was he acting oddly? Was he sad? Did he seem scared? Was he really happy?
He was pretty happy, that's for sure. He was, in his cups pretty deep. He did some singing with the bard. He danced on a few tables, if I recall correctly.
Is that like his normal pattern of behavior? Like, is he usually like a sad drinker and this is like out of the norm? Or is this like he's always like kicking over tables and stuff?
No,
like
he was, he's celebrating good times. Come on.
Did he leave with anyone?
Oh, no, he closed down the bar pretty much by himself and went on his way. I just assumed he'd been drinking in some of the other bars this last couple days.
So there's no one else in the bar with him that night?
No.
Him alone. How do you stay open?
Were there anyone in matching robes at the bar that night?
No, not that I can.
Does he have like a common pass out place where like he's end of the night? Is he always in like the same barrel in the morning? Does he make it back to his place? Does he crash in the stables?
I would assume he goes back to his place. I mean, wouldn't you?
I don't know. It sounds like you're having a good table dancing time.
I mean, he lives just off the square. It's not that far a walk.
What's his reputation like? What's he like in town? What kind of person is he? Anything will be helpful.
I don't want to speak badly of my boss. I don't want to interact with him that much.
You work for him?
Well, he's like, in the totem pole. Like, I'm a bartender. He's the big money guy. He could definitely have me fired if he wanted to.
I see. Yeah, it's hard working for someone and not being able to speak your mind about them. Can I cast a persuasion to make you feel like I'm on your side.
Sure.
23. I know what that's like. I'm just a lowly investigator. You know, there's people way up the totem pole make decisions about my division all the time, my future all the time.
Yeah. You know, I guess, you know, all of us here on the bottom rungs, you know, we got
Just a bunch of working stiffs. You know, right? Just making money in the company town, spending it in the company store. What kind of life is that?
I mean, your outfit's pretty nice, but
Oh, thank you. Well, I am half elf.
So you mentioned that he lives around the corner from the square.
mm-hmm.
Do you happen to know the address by chance, or can point us in the right direction of said establishment?
Oh yeah, for sure. Just off the square, one street over, turn left. A couple doors in there. I'm not sure which one it is exactly.
And so, how is he as a boss? Any complaints recently? Has things been different? Like, look, this is just between us. I'm not gonna rat you out to the upper management, of course.
Well, yeah. Don't tell. Yeah, just between you and me, don't tell Martin. You know, he's got a little bit of a temper, a little quick to say something hurtful.
So
A
not
little unpredictable, I would say sometimes.
doesn't have a lot of friends. You're saying.
I look back at Lamless and I'm like, wow, I can see why you two are friends.
He is great. Barkeep, I'll have one of those.
It's pretty terrible lubricant.
He's pouring it on
It's
your
all
knees.
sticky.
It's probably more acidic than anything. It's probably doing more damage than good.
If rust up my knees by the end of the episode.
You are
Warforged
using it
arthritis.
wrong, fool.
Okay, well, but no one has a grudge against him actively. No one's here trying to take him down.
Not that I know of, no. You know, maybe some former employees, but no one that I've ever met that threatened murder or anything like that.
Did the
Whoa, who's talking about murder?
the Marks family ever work here?
Is it Marks or Marts with a T?
Marts.
I said what I said.
No, I've never heard that name before.
Did you have a chance to meet, say, Arabella Koth or Algast Brandyfire?
If they're customers here, I don't really remember names.
Are we just going to glaze over that he brought up murder and we just said he was missing?
True. Well, I asked if there's any threats. Why did you say murder? Is he murdered?
Why did you go to murder right away?
I don't think I went to murder right away.
It was the first thing you said.
Well, you sure
No, the first thing I said was, "What can I get for you?"
Yeah, then murder. Then murder, yeah.
Now we're playing the semantics game.
Because he said, do you have any threats? I'm like, I wouldn't be murdered. I'm like, the employees wouldn't murder him. I'm like, well, you're just talking about a missing guy. You're talking about a murdered guy.
But no threats of any kind.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Why would you bring that up unprovoked?
Did you murder him?
I'm going to use intimidation next.
Oh, great. Yes. 18.
It's like, look, I'm just trying to be helpful here. I didn't do anything. I'm telling you everything I know. I'm trying to be helpful.
Why don't you tell us what you really know?
Insight.
This guy is so dumb.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah, he's afraid of this 7-foot tall being and is being as truthful as all heck.
It's like, all right. I believe him.
That's enough for me. One more lubricant, please.
Yes, and one for me too. It's quite good when you get into the second one.
We should definitely doing like our awkward. How would our team huddle look like? Because it's
I think we actually had the stack. I think that's how it is, like a stacking doll.
yeah. We should go. Pokey was right. We should go check out his place.
Yes.
Look for clues.
Okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's go to his house. Thank you, barkeep. Don't worry. Secret safe with me.
Thank you. I don't mention anything to the boss, please.
The murder part?
Lamless, I guess, chugs his beer and will walk you to Urgar's house.
What's his tolerance like? Is he a little tipsy now?
He's an SMR.
He's an SMR. You gotta wait a little bit. It takes 20 minutes or so for alcohol to hit.
Okay.
And as soon as we're outside the bar, like, his secret is not safe with me at all.
Just press the digitation of like the entire secret while you're walking.
Yes, I can bring you to Urgar's place. I've been there once before.
Do you have a key?
I know where he hides it.
Even better.
I suppose we should have asked.
Is there like a police force in this? Should we register ourselves anywhere or like report that we're here? Like, who's the law in this town?
I am the... No. I couldn't even say that. As far as I know, they've had no incidences like this before.
Okay. Well, let's just go break into this guy's house then.
Oh, he's got a key, isn't it?
It's not technically breaking in if you have a key.
I could break.
It's still trespassing.
Yeah, well, it's trespassing. It's a misdemeanor. It's not a felony.
Okay.
It actually might be a real challenge to fit me in there in the first place
I think
if it's a
unlawful
goblin's
entry is a
house.
felony.
Yeah, it's going to be... So, his house is on a...
I didn't see any no trespassing signs.
Like, imagine it's like a walk-up, but his is in the floor between the walk-up and the basement, because he is a goblin. He is about 3 feet
Steve,
tall.
You are not gonna do well in here. A lot of stooping.
You might have to lie on your belly to get in.
You gotta like Iron Giant your face to the door.
You might have to sit this one out.
Like Ned Flanders with the eye in the door.
Grix, should we check it out?
Yeah, you got the key?
Yeah. Yes, it is here. It is in the mailbox. What a fool.
Is the key actually in the mailbox?
Yeah.
Gonna pull it out and check for traps. My gut wants to tell me.
Go for it.
No one ever died from checking for traps.
No.
It happens sometimes. 13.
You detect no traps.
I detect no traps. Put the key in
It opens.
and pull it open.
The worst kind of trap.
The non-trap. The psychological trauma trap. We have opened the door to Aragar's place. What do we see?
It is fairly messy. It is a goblin-sized little hovel with sort of rounded ceilings and, a little like 1 bedroom plus den kind of size.
And this guy was like a money guy. Like
Is this a cop?
Yeah, he was like a money. Yeah, he is the like money guy for the building for the thing.
Are there any signs of forced entry?
No. I mean, like,
He
well,
keeps his key in the mailbox.
that being said, like the door. There's no damage on the door. If the apartment had been tossed, it would be difficult to tell.
Goblin, yeah.
There's just a lot of clothing on the floor, dirty dishes around, an unmade bed, of course.
Any compelling notes?
Yeah. If you find like like a note on his fireplace that says, "Get more bones."
Is that a normal goblin thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna see. Is there a way to tell if I do with like an investigation roll how long it's been since someone's been here?
Sure. I'll assist because I have lots of investigation.
One is an 8. One is an
through the
18. It's a 23.
You would guess that it has been a few days.
Like nothing outside the timeline of what we're working with.
No. Yeah. Based on like that very good investigation roll, you like Sherlocked it up, and you're like, no, it's probably been about 3 to 4 days.
See, that mold on the bowl, that only happens after about 4 days. If you'd been gone for a week, it'd be like moving and the bowl would move on its own somewhere. But we can totally flip this place, and no one's really going to know if we flip this place to look for his stuff.
Well,
And by stuff, I mean what happened to him, who he knows, stuff like that. Because if this guy lives like this and he's making he's the money man for a company, he's got to be making some money, and he's not living like it. So either he's got a vice problem, a blackmail problem, or something don't fit.
See, the thing is, with Arabella and Algast also missing, there seem to be any connection. It seems to be more like a untargeted, random abductions, perhaps.
I know, but they may leave a clue. There may be an unknown connection.
It's possible.
And we don't know what he means by bones.
Yeah.
In some circles, bones mean money.
Or dice.
Mm-hmm. Or bones.
Yes, this is D&D, and he is a goblin. So
That was season 3.
Actual bones. Actual bones make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do on his desk work area if he has one.
Yeah.
And just do
den.
investigation check to see
I will assist again.
what is going on. Whoop. Oh, that's a 23 again.
You find a lot of sort of accounting-y work and scratch notes, mostly the things that were his worksheets.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that seems too inappropriate. He seems to actually be above board.
Mm-hmm.
His math checks out. There's nothing that seems to be hiding or hidden in the workbooks, and there's nothing that's
My God, their income to debt ratio is 3% over what should be.
I mean, everything looks up and up
This
here.
place is very slowly going to run out of money over 20 or 30 years.
I just don't know what
protect their assets better.
Yeah, everything looks good. There's no indication that he had any financials or anything like that were going somewhere else. I mean, aside from this 2 + 2 = 4 thing, then everything else looks good.
Wait a second. What's this? Oh, I see. They have a reserve fund. Oh, never mind what I said about their capital debt ratio. It's actually quite well managed.
No, Hawk made it into this universe.
Yes, please do not steal from my friend Urgar.
We're not stealing. We're trying to find out what happened to him.
Any extra names make it into the investigation? I mean, I can't see, so you guys are going to have to...
No names.
Yeah, no new characters show up.
I'll tell you my theory of the case right now. It seems like these Marts people are abducting people at the dead of night. That's my thing. They're taking them out of town. Seems like some random cult-related thing. I think we should track them down.
We should kill Martz, I agree.
Well, again, we did that jump to murder real fast.
Yeah, that's just, that's might as well. No, we should question them first and then murder them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I could wait moments.
Have a reason to murder before you murder somebody.
Yeah, I mean, we could just capture them and maybe there's a reward of some kind. Is there a reward? Or what are we doing this for? Just
Credit.
school credit?
School credit.
Yeah. Well, then,
For me, as the client.
true.
And that guy.
And school credit?
And school credit.
And also for
thank God.
just the goodness of it. I
if
think.
we do really
Well,
well, we
I
get
know.
extra credit.
Okay, I need those marks real bad.
Those Martz? Those Martz marks?
All right, so we should probably figure out if we want to go investigate these culty people where we go to.
We still have one more look, because do we have the locations for the other two?
Yeah, we have a couple locations. We have the Kraken's cups for Argast and Barvolo. Sorry, Argast is Barvolo and Kraken's cups is Arabella. And then there's also Marigold's magicians that we haven't checked out, and the Holy Temple of Remembrance to talk to Oliver.
Why don't we try... Well, we could talk to Oliver.
Yeah. Rumors are always good.
Although the March people are really the hottest lead we've got. They have a caravan with a net and ropes in the back, and they disappear at night. And come
Well,
back.
maybe there's rumors of robed people going around the amusement park type of thing.
That's
How do
true.
we find them?
They may have talked to the cleric. Perhaps the cleric would know about weird religious activity in the area.
Or people have seen it and then brought it to if they're a rumor monger type of thing.
Yes.
They absorb all the rumors.
Martin might also have a list of where all the guests are staying.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, let's go to...
Marigold was Martin?
That is much smarter.
No, Martin is the guy with the guy who sounds like Carl from
Oh, right.
He's in Smith's Smithy.
So
Yes.
that's it.
the gift shop.
Let's make Miles switch voices.
Well, what's geographically closer, the Smith or the? Do you have a? Perhaps the map is not this
They're like equal distance essentially. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
both in the square.
Yeah, with the amount of people, it's always just going to take about the same amount of time wherever you go.
Well, let's chase down these Marts people. I think that's that's our best lead.
All right, so
By speaking
just
to
Smithies then.
Well,
Yes,
let's
to speak.
I say let's just do a drive-by, pick up the list of where people are staying.
Yes,
Yeah.
great. Okay, to the smithy.
All right.
Oh, geez, what do you guys want now?
Look,
You can share all your notes with us.
I lean on the table. Look, we need the information on the Marts.
Would you like
The
some-
what?
The Marts, they're guests, they're staying here.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I guess that would have been helpful, maybe. Here are where.
God damn it, Martin.
He did say he wasn't a professional.
It's clearly showing.
All right, yeah. Here's the location. This is where Arabella was staying. Here's where Algas was staying. Yeah, but who are these Mott's people?
You don't have them? They're not staying in town? They check in with their wagon is checked into the stables.
Yeah, but I just don't. Yeah, it says here they're staying. In the place above. The Volos. The one of the rooms there. Yeah, but we paid up for another few days.
Do you have a room number?
Yeah, it's 21.
Do they have more than one room?
No, just one room.
Just one room. It's a lot of people to put in one
What do
room.
you think that
Room
these are?
21 is a one room.
Think that these are the guys?
It's a little early to make any kind of speculation, but
Yes.
I think these
All
are
right,
the
well,
guys.
you let me know. I want to tear them a new one.
Well, let's first confirm our suspicions before we make any hasty judgments.
Everyone's jumping to murder right away.
Hey, I just want to tear them a new one.
Yeah, it could be a dressing down in public. Or perhaps he wants to tear them a new something, like a new...
If you tear anything on the body, it's going to hurt.
Oh, yeah, it's going to hurt.
See, this is what I'm saying.
okay.
Context. You taste it in the air.
And was there something else that he was going to know about? No, I think that was it, right?
Yeah, we just want to know if he had Marx's address.
Yeah. So,
So we should go.
But staying about Barvolo, Barvolo is where
Argast.
Argast was last seen before being disappeared. So the strings are starting to weave themselves together into a tapestry.
We shall
I guess
kill
threads.
two birds
Threads.
with one stone.
So I see you headed
two
to
innocent
Barvolo.
birds with one
We
stone.
will murder two birds.
Over at Barvolo, it looks...
Is that where we're going? Are we going to Oliver's first?
I mean, the hottest lead is actually Volo right now.
Yeah.
I guess.
But I think
Let's
if
go.
you're
If you
going
want
to
to
question the
Oliver's,
marks, you
I'm
want to
gonna
have
do it.
all the information
Yeah, I
before you
agree.
go to the lead suspect.
Let's at least get some context for what rumors of these Marks people are.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll back you up.
To
Okay.
the holy temple we go
Of remembrance.
of remembrance, which I forgot.
Fun. It happens a lot there.
So you approach the Holy Temple. It appears to be a pretty classic church with, high vaulted ceilings. Outside, you see a sign for shows every hour.
At least they're honest about it.
Oh.
And as you walk in, a tall human with De Oliver written on their name tag goes, "Welcome, welcome, welcome! It's last night tonight." Oh, sorry, he's an Arakoa, actually.
Oh.
He's a bird person.
Last night today.
Yeah.
Last night. For which? For what?
That's the name of the show. We have one starting very soon.
What kind of show are you talking about, sir?
It is the story of all adventurers. Getting a quest, completing a quest, finishing the quest, celebrating the quest.
Is it the same show every hour upon hour?
Oh, yes.
That's a lot of shows.
Well, we do stop at 7 p.m.
Okay.
How many years have you been putting on this show?
About 17.
Wow.
My goodness.
Are you tired?
Very tired.
Look, we have to ask you. We're here about some people who have been disappearing from the village. We're investigating heroes.
People are missing from the village?
Well, we're not sure of what's happened yet. There's a few people who haven't been seen in a couple days. Sometimes it's just a classic missing person. They ran away, got excited, forgot to call their friends.
You have to tell me everything.
Well, we were hoping you could tell us some things first.
People in robes. What do you know about them?
Have you seen anyone in robes around?
No one's come to my show wearing just
Very plain robes.
Yeah, but what about rumors involving people in robes?
Specifically wool.
wool ropes. Very clear on the material. The thread count, we have not decided yet.
No, I don't think I've heard anything about that.
What about
Mart's family? Does that name ring a bell at all?
yes.
Have you heard about that particular family?
No, I can't say that I have.
What about the Goblin Air Guard?
Oh, Ergar.
Yes.
Well, the thing about Ergar is that he has been skimming off the top for years now. I don't have all the evidence that I need, but I've heard a few whispers upon whispers. But he definitely has been skimming off there.
Why would he do such a thing?
Well,
I'm going to make direct eye contact with him before he thinks of his next answer.
why would he do that? Well, he's a little goblin.
I knew it. I knew it. You have a manager I can talk to.
That's not cool, man.
Listen,
Manager right now. I need the manager right now.
D&D race is like a real thing. It's not made up like in Human World.
well, it would be Martin, who, I mean, that isn't even his real name, and he's always under a disguise self-spell.
Come again?
I don't have the same revelation as you.
Like, Martin is always under a disguise self-spell? Martin is also a goblin?
I could actually turn that off with my channel divinity.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So Martin's not a human,
We don't know what Martin is.
but he's disguising himself.
Yeah.
Martin is disguising himself. Interesting.
Also offensive. Not all goblins steal like that.
Have you stolen anything?
Not recently, no.
We have reviewed the books, and it's all in order.
Yeah.
We don't... think
Yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
Yeah, we've had a look at the books of the town, and they seem to be quite good. What evidence do you have? What suggests that he's skimming?
Well, I have lots of evidence. Tons of evidence. So much evidence.
Present them.
Yeah, please. Those would be very helpful as we're deeply involved in this matter. At the moment.
Oh, it's the show time now.
I extend my knees for intimidation.
45 degrees in the opposite direction.
Hydraulics in full
Yeah,
gear.
go for it.
That would be a 13. Sorry, 16.
Again?
These are very...
Yeah, very intimidating. Ugh. You have a career in show business, but I really must go. Have a good...
I think you should stay.
I invite you to watch the show. It really is about to start right away. Every hour, of course. The show is 50 minutes, only 10 minutes to flip. I really must be going now.
I sit down to watch the show and listen intently to everything said.
No, I think we should keep him there because this guy's not telling us the truth.
No.
Yeah, I put my head on his shoulder.
I think he's skimming from the top.
Are you skimming from the top, sir?
No, that's ridiculous. I have no way to even do that.
All right, here's how this is going to work, buddy. Your show's coming in like right now, right?
Yeah.
And like the main entrance there, that's how people get in, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it suck if people couldn't get into the show?
Yes.
Also, there's that old saying in show
Wait.
business.
Arcane lock on the door.
Well, that'll put a dent in the box office receipts.
But you must change that right now. Take it off.
Then tell us what we need to know.
Very funny, little goblin.
Tell us what we need to know.
Where is this information coming from? Look, listen. Don't listen to the bad goblin. Listen to the good elf here. I'm going to persuade. I'm going to do good cop, bad cop routine.
Good elf, bad goblin.
20.
Jeez.
Look, he goes a little crazy sometimes, but I can help you out with him if you just tell me the truth here.
All right. It's not quite as I said it was before. It was a thing I maybe heard in passing. I couldn't really say from where, but I was pretty sure it was true.
Oh, so this is just a little fabulation.
Yeah. I mean, tabulation. I'd like to think.
I get it. You're a man of the theater. You like to tell a good story. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It's just whether people like to hear it.
I think maybe you understand me more than this magic caster.
I'm gonna blow him up real soon. Also, tell us who Martin really is.
I mean,
Careful, he's crazy.
Like I hold up my palms like little ball of fire in one hand, little like ball of ice
You
in the
just
other.
tell me, and I'll deal with him. You just talk to me. And
What's
you can trust me.
what's easier to clean up, and I'll do the opposite of that.
I'll try to back him up. Like, no, don't do it. Whatever that is.
He goes, well, kind of like the last one.
Last one.
I just kind of thought that it was realistic that why would such a slob be in charge here?
That is perplexing.
Wait, so he is under illusion? He's not under illusion?
I mean, I couldn't say one way or the other,
oh
really.
my god, you're the worst.
Okay.
You were the literal worst. I don't even feel I should open his door right now. Let's just punch a hole through the side of the wall.
Can I turn on Divine Sense?
Sure. What does it sense?
I know any evil creatures, fiends, celestials, anything like that was in 60 feet.
Fiends, undead, celestials, but you need line of sight to them, though.
I don't think so for Divine Sense. I smell it. It's like
It'd be in the
I
same
just
room,
know
though,
I just
right?
know the number and what they are. I don't know direction or anything like that.
You maybe get a small sniff off of this guy, but other than that,
Yeah, just like a leaning real close.
can I help you?
It's like 7 foot tall robot. Just
Deploy olfactory sensor.
Yes, what are you doing smelling that man? He's clearly about to poop himself.
I've lost the plot.
Can I poke him to see if he's got an illusion on as well? Or
Sure.
Poke in the leg.
No, he's yeah.
No, he's real.
It seems that we have here a classic red herring.
This guy's full of bullshit.
Yes. Well, thank you for entertaining us with these tales of things that are not true. I think you should consider whether you might do better in documentary work rather than fiction. Actually, no, you seem to have a quick gift for fiction. Never mind.
You must stay and watch the show.
No.
That's not happening.
We're good.
Do you got a window we can exit out of?
The door would be great.
It would be great, but we're going to use the window.
Well, there's the stage door, I guess, and around the back.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Yeah, that works.
Enjoy your empty theater tonight.
Break a leg.
How long does arcade lock last for?
A long time.
Pass me the...
Pretty sure arcade lock is like
Is it just like forever?
it's like 8 hours or something stupid like that.
It's a plus 10 to any DC to open the door.
For the first time in 7 years, the show is canceled.
Guy was being racist.
Yeah, speciesist.
That's true.
Anyway, you guys can exit through the back.
I'm really sorry about that.
There's a bunch of performers.
Until dispelled.
Oh, wow.
I knew it was a long time.
You can tell as you leave, Dolliver is like trying to open the doors unsuccessfully.
Oh, no.
So the average DC to bust open or pick a lock on a door is 10, so it'd be 20 to do any of that stuff. Yeah.
Let's see if let's give him.
Someone get a dispel magic?
Or dispel, or knock
He'll
will do
do.
it. Knock will do it as well.
2 checks. He doesn't do it. That's where you leave him. He's doing that.
Then you arcade lock the back door too.
I can't. But then
you'll die.
that's a fire hazard, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes lies have consequences, and this is a consequence.
If he can get the audience in through the stage door,
Yes, he could. Yeah.
and if the fire happens, then they all got to go out the fire exits.
So
Okay.
should we go over to Martin's or should we go into one of the bars then?
We should get a Volo.
Well, I think the Martin illusion thing was a gossipy rumor. Do you want to check it out and just give him a quick drive-by poking?
Just poke him?
Yeah, because if you got an illusion on, you'll...
I can't channel divinity to turn it off.
No one's touched him yet, right?
No. Why would we want to?
Okay.
Yes. Why would you touch that man? I do not think he is important.
Okay, ready to give him a poke, I guess.
Yeah,
Although
just run by slap.
the little one is extremely small, she may be able to sneak in and touch him.
We're gonna touch. Just be up front
Walk
with it.
in. He's not gonna fight us walking in, and then just touch him.
All right.
Just run between his feet and give him a quick little tap.
Sure.
All right. Good tappins.
Happy tapping.
As you walk back to Smithy, the
Third time
shopkeeper
back.
waves you through. Martin is like, oh, geez, what do you want now?
Could we fastball special poke at Martin?
Who should do the poking?
What are you talking about?
I nominate
What
Pokey.
Pokey. This is your moment.
It isn't my name. It's my namesake.
Please, don't move, Martin. This will not hurt. I don't think.
I run between his legs and give him a quick poke.
What?
Congratulations, you passed. I leave without saying anything more.
No, he's real.
Yeah, it wasn't like
What?
an illusionary shimmer or anything like that.
No, not in his
Okay.
boots or his pants.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's how's that.
I try to boop him on the nose anyway.
And nothing changes. It just goes, hey, listen, hands off the merchandise.
Boop successful. Let's carry on.
To the Barvolo.
You are not inspiring me with confidence.
You are not inspiring me with t-shirts.
Let's go to the Volo.
I didn't know t-shirts was your preferred payment method.
I just put one on, man. That's all we're asking for.
Oh, you want me to put on a t-shirt?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I can't hide these guns.
I'll give you a conceal permit.
I'm more concerned about him not wearing pants, but
Yeah. Oh, I didn't catch that.
No. Sorry, he is wearing pants.
Okay, you
but,
never said that.
No, you're right. I didn't specify his pants, but he is wearing pants.
Did you get specified? The
You're right, I
pants
didn't
status
specify
of
pants.
all
Say
that?
he was only wearing a tunic. You said
yeah, you said he was wearing
No,
a
shit,
tunic.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, fair enough.
I like that he's shirt cocking. Like,
Well,
It
at
is
work.
a very good. Yeah,
Very Carl.
yeah, that would be very Carl. Now I wish I had not said that.
All right, to Barvolo.
yeah. Volo.
Barvolo looks identical, pretty much to
Yeah.
the Prancing Pony.
Oh, these big box bars.
Been in one Disney bar, you've been in them all.
And the bartender, as you walk in, evening travelers, what are you buying?
Sounds remarkably like the last barkeep.
Everything's the same.
Yeah. To make you feel comfort and
I
commonality.
see. Well, we're just here for information, actually.
Well, I'm mostly serving drinks.
Drinks and information.
Well, maybe drinks first, then we can talk.
All right, a round of martinis for my friends and I.
Can mine be in a thimble?
Yes, one thimble-sized martini and two regular-sized and one enormous martini.
Don't be freaked out if he pours it on his knees.
Make mine a double.
No,
Right. You're still
yeah,
here.
okay, and one for that guy.
So
I like him so much better this episode.
And I'd like a receipt for those, please.
A line receipt.
Yeah.
If you can put down as meal expenses, that'd be great.
Yeah, what's our per diem?
We have an honorarium.
This is totally like a business expense on this guy.
So, we understand that above this bar there are people who rent out some spaces. Are you familiar with anyone who might be currently renting upstairs, specifically in apartment 21, the Martz family?
As you like push with both hands a gold coin.
Well, there we go. Sorry, we do the voice for the tourists. Anyway, let me look at the ledger here as he's puts down his drinking making. The Martzes, seem to be in room 21.
Are they there right now?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
What are they like, those Martzes? We have reason to suspect they may be involved in some untoward business.
I don't know if I've met them.
You haven't met them, yet they're staying in this inn?
I mean, their name's on this room.
Yeah, but they come down with drinks, food, libations.
No, not that I've seen, but some people are teetotalers. They just, they check out the flying broom exhibit, look at the keep.
When someone checks in, they don't come talk to you to get the room key?
Well, they may have got that from the head office. We keep a spare here, but their names on the room. Actually, their keys here too. Yeah.
You have the key.
Yes.
So So they have a room. They're not staying in it because you have the key.
Presumably.
Interesting. Marts. Perhaps it's an anagram.
Should we okay investigate the Umre?
SCA. Extraction Day.
My knees.
All tricks of the best.
Gotta go back to a banger.
Okay.
What do you got there with your knees?
Ultimate performance.
This is not a 20.
Oh, this is a much worse performance. The matinee was better.
Yeah.
They're just so bendy.
And yeah, I mean, that happens with the Warforged. It's pretty regular.
I look over to oh shoot, what's your name? Joran, and I like gesture like I don't know.
Seeing my chance at stealth has evaporated.
I smash the table.
Whoa.
Okay, is he distracted? Then I can sneak away.
I'm sneaking with you.
I sneak away.
Yeah, I'll give smash tables. I'll give advantage. Why not?
Stealth.
That's
Oh, 6.
18 for me.
I said advantage. You can.
Oh, advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, for smashing table? Ooh, 14.
It beats his passive perception.
Okay, so we sneak up the stairs.
What is
Oh yeah, what was your
Should I do
job?
stealth? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can roll it twice.
Yeah, you can
Wait,
roll-
we're
yeah.
all leaving?
You just smashed the table.
Weren't there 5 of you?
Ooh, 23.
Is that
There you
natural
go.
20?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, natural 20 on this
Yeah,
stuff.
perfect. The bartender, like, you're all gone. Lamless is like, I'll have another. Keep them coming.
I'm going to level with you. I'm a part of the mystery shopper program here.
How do you handle this scenario?
The first rule of mystery shopper is not to admit you're a mystery shopper.
I'm very bad.
We should have stolen the key. Can I stealth back down and steal the key?
I've got a way in.
He's got to wait.
Oh, you're gonna knock? There it goes.
Audible song.
Why are we
for three-
sneaking?
Yeah.
It's more fun.
Why are we sneaking?
Because it gives us plausible deniability. We weren't in the bar, but we can also say we weren't at the room either.
Okay.
All right, so you arrive just outside room 21. It is locked.
Can I give a perception check to see if I can hear anyone on the other side?
Sure can.
Yeah. That is an 8, I believe. Yes, an 8.
You cannot hear anyone.
Like, all right, step back. It's going to be a little loud. Look down the hallway to the left, down the hallway to the right, and everyone's looking down the hallway to the right. Blam! Knock spell on.
You hear from downstairs, my knee!
It's kind of like boosh.
The door flies in. It is a slept upon bed. Looks like it's untouched since like housekeeping came through it.
I'll do an investigation to determine whether that's the case or not.
Sure.
I can assist you with that. Oh, we should
17.
find housekeeping and check the trash.
As far as you can tell, there's been no one staying in this room since it was last cleaned.
This is interesting. The seals are still on the hand towels in the thing. The soap's not been used. The pad has no indentations. None of the classic signs of a hotel room use are here.
Let's tell you what. You keep investigating the room. Pokey and I think we may have a dumpster dive coming up in our near future.
Pokey looks thrilled.
I just took a bath this morning, and it's really hard to get between the coils.
I think this room is a cover. I don't think there are any Mart's families.
Let's confirm that.
Okay.
I also want to make sure that the housekeeping didn't take any evidence or clues that we may need. That's why I was like dumpster diving into the garbage.
Can I sneak back down to where the insert myself in this conversation again?
When you come into the hallway, you see a bunch of people are like looking around to hear what that sound was.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh my gosh, that guy's knees, they popped all the way from down there.
You better get back in the room because it could be dangerous. Is that deception?
Yeah.
Do we see
7.
Do we see any people in gray robes come out?
No one's in gray robes. They're like, wait, who are you guys?
We're heroes. We're here investigating disappearances. Stuff.
What do you mean disappearances? Disappearances?
Stuff. We're just here investigating. It's how we spend our free time. I'm on vacation. I'm not judging your vacation. Just relax.
I'm just here for extra credit.
We're students.
People are missing. I don't know about this. Yeah, I also don't know about this. Maybe we should get our money back.
Get your money back from who? For what?
Well, we're not staying in a place that has missing people in it.
No, sorry, I didn't make myself clear. I'm here advertising our dinner theater, the magical mystery missing persons dinner theater, which is launching in 2 weeks.
It's replacing that show at the temple.
Yes, tell Dolliver you want to see the missing person magical thing. It's impossible to get in. It's like a very popular show, so you can't even get through the doors. That's how good it is.
It's impossible to get through that door.
Give me a performance or deception check, your choice.
Deception, for sure. Yeah, 23.
Brilliant.
What a save.
He says out loud.
Oh, yeah, I mean, well, we are fans of the theater. So, yeah, I'd check that out.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. We'll pass a hat later, but please come see the show.
Also get to the show early because it's really tough to get in. It's going to be quite a line.
Okay. Well then, I close the door gently and scurry downstairs.
Do we actually investigate the room, or?
I did. It hasn't been stated.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to check the garbage.
Yeah, I want to go check. I just want to go check the garbage to make sure, like, when housekeeping came in, they didn't like throw out any like vital clues or anything like that.
Sure. So you leave Barvola, you go around back, and you find a dumpster.
Yeah.
I'll go with
It's got
him.
some bags.
This is such a bad idea.
Yeah, you might lose Pokey in here.
I already have a fishbone tangled in my quills.
It's like, you don't have to go in, just catch the garbage I toss out.
What?
That's even worse.
Just raining
Can start
garbage
to
on the
crush
tiny
Pokey.
pigeon.
As Grixt kind of like scrambles up, like even like his feet get to the top or to the rim of the garbage bin, but like his robe still like hangs down. It's like in that like garbage juice at the bottom. He just turns down, living the goblin life, and then just kind of like opens his arms and falls backwards.
Guys, I really think this was more about him than it was about the investigation.
This is important. I would like to search the garbage for if there's any bags that would like, I guess they wouldn't become in room numbers, right? But essentially where the housekeeping throw out
garbage.
their garbage.
Yep. Yeah.
You natural 20 for 25.
Wow. You are confident. I mean, you see some pretty weird things in here for sure.
Yeah.
Like some overly personal letters, some garbage you didn't wish you'd seen, but nothing that like would connect this robed Mart's family with anything.
Okay, so I climb out, take off my hat, and I'm like kind of combing through my frizzy black goblin hairs, like just like garbage and schmutz just like falls out down to the like. All right, I didn't find it. I don't think they've ever stayed in that room.
Yes, we knew that.
I told you, this was more about him than it was about
I wanted
the
to confirm. Sometimes cleaning up scenes gets rid of evidence. And if they got a house cleaning staff, they may get rid of something we may need.
I have a question. This might be a silly question, but when we were talking to the stable lady, did anyone like check her for deception at all? Did we do that at any point? Because I don't recall we did.
We did not.
Because she was the one who told us all this information.
Well, everything she's told us is checked out. The Martzes are registered guests here, even though they're not staying in the room. They have a carriage. And, yeah.
Okay.
Both the innkeep and Martin both attested to their existence.
But yet no one's seen them.
It's true.
Mhm.
They do seem to be kind of a shadow group.
If it could also be if she is in fact nefarious, that she's purposely leading us down a path to steer us away from where she is.
She did insert herself quite readily into our adventure.
She took our cart. Oh, what if we do like a drive-by divine sense?
I think what we ought to do is stake the cart out and watch the cart because they're in town tonight. Every
That's
time
true.
they're in town, someone goes missing. So
That's true.
we just have to follow the cart, and then everything else will fall into place.
I'm not there in the conversation, but yeah, you just wait by the cart until they come back.
Yeah, basically.
If that's how they're pulling people out, then they got to use the cart.
Well, let us. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll stake out the
Cart
cart.
A
stake
cart
out.
stakeout?
Let's get some funnel cake. We'll get some hot chocolate.
Yes, get this gnome a funnel cake or goblin a funnel cake.
Get some various meats on sticks. Just like pig out.
Doesn't cart stakeout sound like an American eatery?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cart stakeout.
You can eat a 72-ounce cart steak.
It's next to Outback. Okay, well, guys, what's it going to be? I have a coupon for either cart stakeout or Outback. I also have a Kelsey's coupon.
Take the cart.
Our special is the 48-hour stakeout. It's all the food you'd eat on a 48-hour stakeout, but you got to eat it in 1 hour.
Gross. So many chips.
I imagine steak is spelled Steak, like
Oh, yeah.
stakeout.
Yeah, 100%.
Cart stakeout.
Yeah, so you want to go stake out the cart in the stables?
Yes, what's the best way to do that?
Well, I'll probably not tell Maisel that we're doing it,
No.
and then find hidey spots.
Yeah, we want to follow the cart. If the people come to it, we want to see who they are. Then we want to follow them and see if they try and abduct anyone. And then if they do, we can interrupt the abduction. If not, then we'll follow them and see where they go.
Are
Yeah.
we going to follow the cart using our cart or by foot?
I think we intercept them before they even get in the cart.
Wait, why? That would tip
But
them
then
off.
we don't know that they've stolen anybody.
Well,
We want to see what they do. We want to follow them and let them commit a crime that we can arrest them for committing.
I guess legally, yeah, if you want to
Well,
follow,
also just
follow the law.
then we got some leverage on them. Otherwise, they can just say we're just going to our cart for breakfast,
That's true.
like breakfast far away. That's
All
what we
right.
want. We want some far away breakfast.
They're going to stakeout.
Yes,
You're going to stake out too? Oh, I love the breakfast special.
we're going to Steak Back Outhouse.
Steak back outhouse. Oh no!
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a real problem. That's how you make
It's
the
the
news.
rival company of cart stakeout.
All right. So Johnny Brain thinks that if we're going to do that, we should make sure that Maisel hasn't messed with our horse or cart before. Because if we get in like a chase scenario, then
That's a good idea. We could be ready for a chase. Who will be in charge of the cart and horse? Who's got good animal handling, I guess.
Not me.
-1.
I'm 0.
-2.
I'm not in the room.
Why didn't we?
I'm still distracting the bartender.
I think you're,
Oh yeah. Let's go back to where the bartender is.
Nikki, I think your +0 may actually be the best animal handling we have.
Really? Okay, well, it might be me then.
You don't have to if you don't want to. We can always just.
I'm so small.
You can also speak to bugs.
make
I
a
guess
run
I
for the
saw
horse.
that. I'm learning about me as I go. I'm trying to read things as I've been going.
Sorry, it was very small font.
Yeah. I also have forest magic.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's Druidcraft and Animal Messenger.
Oh, animal messenger is good.
We can make some fun with that.
Okay.
So back in the bar.
So I'm like
yeah,
smashing
we joined
tables
the-
with my fist. Go like, I'm sorry.
Wow, sorry about the mess our friend is making there.
Oh, we're done.
We should have stepped in sooner, but we were all in shock.
We're done. I'm good.
Yes, you're done.
All right, carry on.
Your performance for today is over.
I just walk out.
I will pay for this fool and his hijinks. Best first, another drink.
Oh, the alcohol's kicking in.
Does anyone else think that Lamless has a drinking problem of some type?
Let's not get in the way of a good thing. He's paying for the tables.
That was a long time.
We can also blame it on him if he gets drunk enough.
He did not fall for the knee thing.
Who cleans up the rooms, barkeep?
Oh, we have a staff for that.
Have they seen the marts at all? Did you talk to them?
Not that you have to ask them.
Do you have food for a stakeout?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm just assuming.
yeah, yeah.
Can you
You want
deliver?
some
my character would
meat
know
on
about
a
the
stick?
stakeout. That was-
Yeah, what do you?
I get all the meats on all the sticks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
I might have to retcon that. I didn't know about the stakeout. Or it was just a complete.
Is there like a
Yeah.
what's the layout of the square here? Like, so if there's the Maisel stable, Is there like a tavern that has a room that overlooks the stable, or
Yeah. I'd say there's a few different places that you could probably.
like, does Barvolo have a window that faces the stable, or is there one above whatever the prancing deer?
Yeah, I'd say that. Let's say that Kraken's Cups has a pretty good view
haven't been there yet.
of the of the stables, but there's also just like maybe some other hidey holes around the square that you could also for sure get in.
Well,
I can take a hidey hole in a barrel or a garbage can or something like that.
Oh, I have spy contacts. Can I? This would probably take too long to get a message back. But maybe I'll find a little seedy corner.
Actually, we could probably use Animal Messenger to send contacts to the spy.
Well, this is that I know all the local messengers and corrupt caravan masters. So maybe I'll like find a little corner and be like, "This probably won't get back in time." But so I find a little urchin, and I say to him,
Is his name Bort?
"Fancy an apple?"
Yeah, he like touches his nose and gives like a reverse palm to you.
I pull on my left earlobe, and I wait the counter signal. Clever. Almost had me, but no. See
It stomps the left foot.
perfect. Look, this will never get back in time, but I need to know if there's any information about disappearances from this village.
I mean, this is the first I've heard of it.
Really? Nothing's been going on? You don't have anything on the wires? There's been 3 people taken here.
Nah, must be really off our circle.
Any cults in the area?
Nah, they're not this day.
Dragon worshippers?
Thousands of years ago.
Gnomes with bizarre sexual proclivities?
Well, that's every gnome ever.
That's true. So I walked right into that one.
They're freaks.
All right, then. Well, just checking in. If anything comes up, just know that I'm in the village and I'm looking for information.
Sounds good.
All right.
so I'm gonna have some trouble hiding.
We'll put you in the room.
Yeah, you should take the room overlooking.
Wait,
Is that like a patio to drink on?
are you like a fighty? Are you a fighty paladin or like a casty paladin?
I'm a fighty paladin, and I'm like 400 pounds and 7 feet tall.
Aha, so-
I count as a large creature.
So you're on the ground there.
You're a large creature?
Yes.
Like 4 squares.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Am I like a quarter of a square?
You're the same size as me. We're both small, so we're like under like 4 feet or 5 feet or
But
something.
I think
like that.
technically that would count as tiny.
I think she's
I
technically
imagine
tiny,
in myself being 1 foot.
Yeah. Well, your thing technically counts as small.
yeah.
Yeah.
Small.
So the purposes
We're
of
2
small.
size categories difference. Yeah.
Are you a hedgehog or a
I'd say
porcupine?
like
Hedgehog.
in the interior of the bar, there's like a window you could look out of inside the bar.
Please just like bust
The
through that
same
window.
bar. The same
no,
bar. I just
well-
smashed all the tables up.
No, Kraken's Cups, different ones.
Well, you're actually going to be very hard to hide.
Yeah, that's why I think in the bar would be the best.
And then just bust through the wall or window when stuff happens.
When shit
Just
happens.
Juggernaut. I'm technically a Juggernaut.
Do you do siege damage?
I want to.
So far, I've been bad at stealthing, but I could try hiding in the stable. Maisel said we can stay in the stable. I will book a room in the stable. I will sleep in the stable.
I will tie myself to the bottom of the cart.
Right next to your name. Okay.
Story checks out.
Can I stay above on a beam above the cart?
Hmm.
I'm only little.
Actually, you can burrow.
I can burrow too,
Yeah, you can dig a hole in the ground.
but then I can't see anything.
I like being on the beam. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll book ourselves
It's good to know I can
rooms
burrow,
at
though.
the... We'll go back to Maisel.
Sure.
Is there a
Hi,
costume
Maisel.
shop? Is there a costume shop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's been numerous costume shops essentially.
Is there a horse costume at the costume shop?
That will
Yes.
fit someone as big, that will fit someone
there
as
is
big
now.
as you.
Yeah. I'm a Clydesdale. Yeah.
A two-legged horse.
Two-legged horse. We did it, guys.
Full circle.
We did it. Case closed.
Good job, everybody.
Wrap it up.
I'm
All
satisfied.
right. I'm gonna buy the horse costume.
Sure. It's a couple silver. It's
All right.
But he's so big, it actually both pieces still just fit on.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly what I was imagining. All right, and I'm going to go to the stable as the horse.
The worst horse in the world.
Oh, geez. Nice to see you again.
You said we could stay here. We've looked around, and actually, this seems to be the most comfortable place.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But yeah, we can set you up on the loft up there. Just half a gold piece is fine there.
All right.
Done.
Happy to. Can I get a receipt for that though?
Yeah, we can do something here for you.
Thank you.
So yeah, you go up. You can prepare there.
I'm just gonna position myself in one of the stable holds next to all the other horses.
I mean, we don't usually have get you stay in there. You have fun.
Weirdo.
Against my better judgment, Grixt is going to hide underneath the carriage and then rope around one of the back axles of the. Because if this thing takes off, he's taken off with it.
Around the axles.
Okay, all right.
I got a knife. I can cut myself free.
All right. So many hours pass, and night has gone down. It is now what you would guess, like 2-3 a.m. The bars are about to close. Maisel's long gone now. She's left for several hours. And at around that time, you see a couple of very small figures. You see actually 5 of them. No, wait. 1, 2, 6 of them. All.
Oh, he's got your next cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Divine Smite while when they come in too. When I hear them come in.
Divine,
Smite or
Divine Smite.
No, Send.
yeah.
Smite.
Who are you?
That horse came out of nowhere.
Did you see the knees on that thing?
Yeah, they definitely smell evil.
Are they fiends or anything like that?
Fiends, face, celestials, or undead, I believe.
Yeah.
No, they are humanoids.
Okay, so I can't smell that they're evil then.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I just know those categories, I believe.
Gotcha. A couple of them get in and start getting their carriage ready, and a couple other ones go into the square.
And we're all in the loft?
Somewhere in the loft, so maybe some's on the beam.
I'm on the
Definitely
beam.
You're underneath the cart. You are in the stable.
Okay, I will try and sneak out to the square to follow the ones in the square. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Is that stealth?
Yes, yeah, definitely stealth. And I can say advantage on this stealth check because it's dark and...
Does anyone... I've got dark vision.
20. I have dark vision.
I don't think I do.
I don't
Do I?
think...
I don't think so.
I didn't see it on the...
But they're burrowing creatures.
Yeah,
Well, that would be problematic.
I have no idea where I'm going, but every day I dig.
I have a 20.
Yeah. So you see them. So you sneak sort of...
Yeah, they wouldn't use their sense of smell. She would use her sense of smell. She wouldn't use... She had terrible vision.
Yeah, I guess so.
She's a burrower.
Yeah, hedgehogs have bad vision anyway.
I can barely see right now.
So the ones in the carriage don't notice you, and neither do the ones ahead of you, who themselves seem to be sneaking up ahead.
Classic sneak pose.
Yeah, classic sneak pose.
Little piccolo playing in the back.
Yeah. They are very small. They're like maybe 3 feet tall. And you see them. They're waiting. They're hiding behind, and then once a single person sort of walks by, you see one of them cast a spell, and the person falls down, and they begin to get ready as the cart begins to leave the stable.
I'm going to
Ready with the
continue
rope?
watching from a distance. I'm going to ready my crossbow, but I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm still watching.
Right.
I am
To see.
also going to ready my bow.
It's like pull a quill off and
Exactly.
So yeah, they are about to start moving the cart, and they start to pull out of their entrance. The other guys are like gathering the body, and then the cart meets the body. They hop out and grab the person in the net and start pulling this human into the back of the
I think it's
cart.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough.
I would like to cast the grease spell on the back end of the cart and where they're hauling the body.
Now it's just gonna go faster.
It's going to spin its back wheels.
Well, I'm gonna say that like you are like now
What does
because you are tied to the back wheel of it,
Oh, the back axle.
the
Yeah.
back axle. So I think you are now sort of behind the carriage as they. I feel that that's what would happen.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get to say what I wanted to do.
Oh,
with the
sorry.
move.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I either wanted to like grab onto the bottom of it
Yeah,
or grasp onto the back.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
So
Yeah.
one of those.
Okay, so yeah, I can say you can find a handhold on the bottom. So yeah, it now has stopped.
Yeah.
So
So
you let go of your rope or cut it.
yeah. So when they get ready to toss the body in, I
Yeah.
want to cast the grease spell on like the back wheels and the area of where they're all standing. So they'll hopefully all slip and fall.
I do think this is a rear-wheel drive chariot.
You never know, but it'll spin out.
You gotta put the window tires on.
So they move towards the back, and what is their check to?
It's a dexterity. Oops, sorry.
yeah.
Deck save, yeah.
It's a dexterity check. I believe mine is 13.
So here's okay. So there's a 13 check then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a save, not check, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a save.
Save.
Yeah.
Dexterity save, sorry. And
So
I believe they all fall down.
one falls down. One stays up. I can say that there's 4 at the back. And the other, actually, those other 2 stay up as well. So one guy falls on his butt. They like chitter at each other while they load the body up.
So at the start of their turn, if they stand in or try and move in the grease area and it's a
Right.
10-foot square, they have to do a dexterity check or fall prone. It
Right.
lasts 1 minute, no concentration.
Let's see if he stands up. He does. I rolled very
gonna-
hot for those.
So I will reveal myself and yell, "Freeze!"
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just so the mechanically, so they can stand up normally, but if they're standing in the square, they
Right.
walk or they try and walk into it, then they have to do the check to see if they fall down.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be lots of checks. So for them then to move again, to move to the back. A couple of them fall and they're shooting at each other. Another one also falls, and a third one falls again. So they're now all on the ground.
Yeah, and it's not difficult terrain. So
Right. So
Stop! Unhand that person.
they say at each other, and then
Do you recognize the language at all, or
it is it's Abyssal.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I speak Abyssal or anything like that.
I didn't pick my second language, so I don't have one.
Fair enough.
You didn't get your programming in.
Yeah.
The update.
It's being patched.
I have Common, Elvish, and one extra language of my choice, which I don't think I chose. So
Common and
I
Goblin
have
for me.
anything.
Oh yeah, you do. You've got
Never mind.
right there.
I assume I would have picked something fun.
No.
Yeah. Or sorry, your languages are there.
Yeah.
No
but
abyssal.
None are abyssal.
But you've got common bird folk and humble wolf.
And hedge.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, the ancient language of hedge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a lot of funds.
It's popular on Wall
I
Street.
actually imagine Abyssal has mostly hiss sounds in it.
Yeah, and just so everyone knows, we are using the Humblewood character creator for hedge class.
Humblewood.
When they hear your freeze, they begin to crawl towards the front of the cart, and they're looking like they're gonna kick off.
Stop right now. Okay, so hey, can you do anything about the cart? Disable the cart.
I put grease on the back wheel.
Can I shoot
They'll
at
just
the
drag the
wheels?
horses. We'll just pull the cart out of the grease.
Can I shoot at the wheels? Would that help if I put
Yes,
a
sure.
quill in the wheel and
I'm going to start
Well,
galloping towards it.
Solid wood wheels, right? They're hard wood.
I mean, it's just your regular speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just, I assume you've like now jumped down. You follow all of them out.
It's a 8 plus.
You gotta roll to hit the wheel first.
Okay, so 20.
Yeah.
D20,
Yeah.
Then add 7 to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a ton.
it's a lot. 23.
Yeah. Super hits. Now roll the damage.
Okay, and that's it's for longbow, right?
Yeah.
So it's an 8 plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning.
Yeah,
At 8.
8
Okay.
piercing.
What's that one?
And I'm going for the back wheel.
Yeah.
Back right wheel.
Is this an enclosed car, like an open air type of?
The back is enclosed on this one. So there's a quill sticking at the back of it. It's still intact, but it will slow them down a little bit. And they begin to keep taking off.
Can I shoot again?
At this point, I think it's time to roll initiative.
High initiative.
Oh, I can't wait to fight in a horse costume. That would be what kind of initiative a horse would have.
I hope it's a good one.
Oh.
It's plus dex, right?
Yeah.
9.
So it's
Unless
this
you have
plus
alert.
dexterity?
Plus the 3, right?
Okay, so I was right. Okay.
We don't have feats yet. I like your inventory. Bouncer contact information.
Receipt for stay at stable.
Oh, you have a potion of healing. That's nifty.
I have truth serum too. We should use that.
Yeah, what did we think? Could have been using True Serum this whole time.
I only have 2 of them. I'm saving it for like the proper interrogation.
All right. Let us start. Bound.
I'm first?
No, what's your
Oh,
initiative?
I didn't think so. 9.
Yeah. All right. Stevie.
8. It's just Steve.
Oh, sorry. Nikki
15.
Yeah.
and Grixt. Sorry, I should have a pokey.
Okay, I let it go.
Yeah.
Grixt is joining his friends with a very low 6.
Oof. All right.
I got friends in low places.
Well, some people rolled lower.
That's a good sign.
You definitely have higher than that person. That way. And that way. Okay. I'll say that these two are the drivers.
I've got ideas.
All right, so the first 2 Zvarts. We'll do.
Farts again.
Yeah, it's definitely Zvarts.
Zvarts?
They're like little purple, bluish rat people.
Yeah, they look like
You ever been to a Smarts art show?
this.
Oh.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
They are kind of cute. They are cute little monsters.
Now let's kill them.
Yeah, now let's kill them. Oh, geez. I guess they will throw a sling at you guys.
Like the entire sling.
Yeah.
They're not. They're also chronically not smart.
Yeah.
2. All right, they'll throw the first sling at Nikki.
Ah!
And
You mean
it
Pokey.
is Pokey. It is an 8 to hit.
Oh.
And the next one
Oh, you're good.
is also against Pokey
Oh, no.
and is a 15 to hit.
Not the weird galloping horse
Wait
door.
a minute.
So
It's an 8 and 15.
So 17's. You've also got a shield. So if you use your shield, it's 19. If you don't use your shield, then it's 17.
Can I use my shield?
You've got your bow in your hand right now.
Yeah.
okay.
But also, it was only
Yeah, they didn't hit anything.
neither of those hit. So
Oh, it has to be higher than
it has to be
Yeah.
higher than yours.
Now I remember how this works.
Equal-
Okay,
equal-
sorry, it's
equal
been
or
a
higher.
while. Okay, got it.
That'll
And
move
now
the
it is
chains.
Pokey's turn.
Feel
Retort.
my wrath.
All right, I'm gonna use my longbow again. So I roll for initiative first.
Oh no, roll for your attack.
You're all
attack
attack.
roll.
Yeah. So you add the 7 to the d20.
Is the longbow scaled or you hold it? I guess you hold it sideways.
It's it's mini size. It's my size. It's also made from my quills.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I kind of imagine it like as
Yeah.
actually like the quill shooting out your back.
No, I'm not that cool. I just rip them out of my back first.
Yeah, okay,
They
cool.
go back.
Shoot. So wait, it's the
D20
First
first.
20.
And what are you trying to aim at?
I am going to aim. That's a good question. At the driver of the carriage.
That's a good one.
Is there a driver?
There's 2 drivers.
Yeah, there's
there's
two.
2 drivers. Yeah.
The main driver.
Yeah. Plus 7.
Although, because they're so
21.
small, would they be a mini driver?
21 is a hit.
Yeah.
Mini driver.
Yeah, I got you.
You felt my wrath. My wrath has been felt.
If he wasn't very smart, he'd be a dumb driver.
Oh.
So you hit, what was the damage?
If this changes the story, it'd be an
20,
impact
what is
driver.
it?
No, I got to roll
the
your damage.
damage.
Yeah.
That's the. See, it's different. And then 8. No, 9. No,
You
wait,
have-
no, 7. Wow, I can't add. There we go, 7.
7 still kills him.
What if it was the fourth in an alphabetically alphabetically named series of rivers?
Oh, okay. Delta driver?
The D River?
Oh, D River.
Don't mess with the quill.
Sorry.
All right.
Back to our regularly scheduled D&D.
The next is the friend of the other caster, and he's gonna roll a little spell called Sleep. 10, 20.
Oh, whammies.
So 30 hit points worth of sleep. Who has the lowest hit points here?
It depends on the area because we're kind of split up right now.
I would say that because this is theater of the mind, I'm going to say that this is going to encompass everybody.
I am 23. hit
Actually,
points.
but so I guess not the guy in the
That
bar
would also
still.
include the Zvarts then as well.
I'm going to say that because you guys are still kind of further apart. Sorry, you are underneath the thing still, so
Yeah.
I guess actually it would be between the two of you.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't
23.
even- I don't
Well,
think they
you're
know
actually
he's there
immune to
yet.
sleep because you're an elf.
Oh, that's right.
It doesn't matter whether I'm immune to it, right? For targets?
Actually, it does. So actually, then I think it would be.
It would just all go to Nikki then.
Oh.
Oh.
So you are currently asleep.
You felt the wrath was felt.
Does she fall off the beam though when she falls?
Oh,
I'm down already.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
she's
down.
down. Okay.
And before I sleep, I say, I killed one person.
I say that every night before I go to sleep.
But she like curls up in that little ball and just kind of like
Yeah.
I'm in a little hedge
It's
ball.
Joren.
Joren. Okay. So the scene is that there's several slipping guys crawling towards the wagon.
Yeah, crawling towards the
Slipping
front.
guys.
Yeah, there's a few slipping guys crawling towards the wagon.
There's 2 in the
and-
front driving the wagon.
Yeah, I'd say that.
one now, one got killed.
Is the person?
Yeah, and that caster was able to get up into the wagon. I would say.
Oh, okay.
Is that person in the back of the wagon, or are they on the ground?
They're in the back of the wagon.
They got them in the wagon. Well,
Yeah.
we really should have done this sooner. Okay.
That's why I was saying get them before they get in the wagon.
I know. I waited. I thought there'd be something else. Okay. Well. Do I have a clear shot at the person driving the wagon?
Yes, I can say you can move and do that.
Okay. I will run up to them, and I will. So first, as a bonus action, I will make a wisdom check. I'm going to use insightful fighting. So I'm going to use insightful fighting against the driver of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's closest to getting away. And if I succeed, I can use my sneak attack against the target, even if I don't have advantage on the roll.
Cool.
Ooh.
I am making a wisdom check, so it's a plus. Well, that's a -1 for me. Oh, but it's insight, so it's +1.
Ooh.
19. So against his charisma, a charisma deception check.
Oh, I roll a counter tech.
Yes, against a charisma deception check.
Certainly not. I got a 4. No, I got a 12 actually.
Okay, so I succeed. So now I can use my sneak attack. So I sneak attack against him. So what does sneak attack do? I just roll 1 and then I double damage.
No, you got 2 extra d6s.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So when you roll the hit, so you get to roll the hit still, but when you hit, you do
Okay,
whatever your damage is plus 2d6.
so +5 with my concealed crossbow on my wrist. 16.
That is a hit.
Okay, so 1d6 +3, and then 2 bonus d6s.
Yeah, for your sneak
Oh.
attacks.
Open the bag of dice.
And you're targeting the other driver.
Yeah, whoever is the one that's most likely to get the reins and drive away. Okay, this is too many dice now.
I got a couple. How many do you need?
Use a D6.
Yeah, just give me some d6s. I'll have to get some out of my bag in a second.
3d6.
That is 11 damage plus 3.
That kills that driver.
That was
Nice.
mine. Those are for you guys.
Gonna make it sound like a game show.
That driver.
And it would have been his turn, but instead it is Steve's turn.
Steve!
Hey, Steve.
So Steve moves from moving quadrupedally
Right. Oh, yeah.
to bipedally. And as he does so, he tears through the top of the horse costume, pulls out his greatsword, and is going to attack the closest one that's probably still prone.
Yeah. Yes.
So that means I have advantage, I believe, too?
Yes, for sure. I'm going to say this is against the next acting person, which is that caster. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to dump a smite in there, too.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, watch out, Trevor. Everyone prone, you get disadvantage to shoot them at range.
Oh, okay.
But this was someone who's not you.
That's an 18 to hit.
That's a super hit.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 2d8.
Ooh.
So 9 plus 4, so 13 bludgeon, and then slashing, and then 2d8 radiant, which is another 11.
Whoa.
Radiant.
Ouch.
So that was a total of 20.
25. April.
You definitely smote that guy.
You killed the driver.
Where
are the balloons coming from?
I'll take what's in the box.
It is Grixt. There are there's 3 Zvarts left.
Oh, we need to leave one alive.
One's in the wagon, and 2 are still, I'd say, crawling to the back.
Is the driver's seat clear of people now?
I mean, there's some Zvart corpses.
But like, there's no one actively driving it, though, right?
No, right, not at the moment yet.
All right. I come out from underneath the wagon, cast Arcane Lock on the carriage so he can't get out.
Sure.
Because it's a Zvart in there, or
There's a Zvart in the front seat of the
Oh,
car.
front seat. Okay.
yeah. So there's our alive guy.
All right.
Gabap. And then I will run away. I will run towards.
Bravely ran away.
Yeah. I will run towards. Actually, I'll run over to where Pokey is and try and wake her up on my next turn.
Poo, poo, poo.
Thanks, man.
These Varts
I'm
will.
using Arcane Lock a lot today.
Yeah, you really are.
Some days you're knocking, some days you're locking. You know, you just don't.
Zvart 1 will crawl over and try to open this arcane lock, which I guess would be...
Whatever the DC for the door would be, add 10 to it. So for pick lock, strength checks, and stuff like
I'm going
that.
to say it would be 18 in this case, because it's a pretty flimsy door, but they have a -1 to their strength, so I have to roll an 18 to... So I have to roll a...
High.
Yeah, I got to roll very high. And I rolled a 5. So he doesn't do it. The other one will throw a fling at Grix. Why not?
No.
It's a 18 to hit.
Dang it, that's just out of shield range. I take it.
It's not a lot. It's 4 damage.
That's a lot to me.
And it's Pokey Hokey's turn.
I also like
Yeah.
to imagine that the arcane lock is actually just like all the garbage I've had on my robe, just like flinging out and like jamming in the locks and the edges and stuff like that.
Yeah. Just no one wants to open it. It's not that it can't be opened. It's just
Not that it's hard, it's like no one wants to touch it. Ugh.
He does not have a lot for this.
I'm just an adorable snoozing ball.
It's the trapped caster's turn. He doesn't have a lot to do.
If he can dispel it, the DC is 11.
my DC is also 11.
Yeah, actually, he will start making the cart move. So the cart begins to take off.
Does the back greased wheels have any effect on it?
No, yeah, because it's front wheel.
Front wheel drive.
Front wheel
The
drive.
horses drive it.
And I'm going to say on his turn, they are able to move 50 feet ahead. Actually, sorry, 40 feet ahead because of the damaged wheel.
Gotcha.
And
40 feet.
Booyah.
Nice.
Joran's turn.
So the guy is in the cart driving now?
Yeah, and then there's two other Zvarts just sitting sort of naked in the breeze. Not naked. They have no cover.
Crotches are covered.
They are now, I guess, they're now outside the grease zone and are now standing.
Okay. So there's the cart is driving away though with the person in the back,
Yeah.
and there's a Zvart driving it.
Yeah, there's one of the Zvart casters was in there that's locked in there.
Oh, he's driving it magically.
Oh, he still has the reins that he can like hit the horses with.
But he's inside the carriage.
Yeah, he's in the driver's seat of the carriage.
It's like an enclosed type of thing.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's inside the carriage, but he has the reins of the horse.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 40 feet away,
Yeah.
and I can't shoot him because he's inside now. How do I shoot the people in the driver's seat before if it's an enclosed carriage?
I would say there's like a window, but they can't get into it because they're not tall enough.
Okay.
I say you can hit them with a window. Through a window.
Can I run to them?
Yeah, I'd say because you also can dash as a bonus, so you can move 60 feet.
Yeah, and they're only
you can get ahead of these horses.
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Oh, but then I need animal handling to stop them, I guess, right?
That would be your action, yeah.
Or you can just like Indiana Jones on the side of it.
Can I run and? I guess. I'm going to run and jump on the carriage. That'll be one whole thing, right?
Yeah. I'd say you can jump on the back of the carriage easy.
Okay, I'm going to run and jump onto the carriage.
Cool. You are there. You see an asleep human sleeping soundly.
Do I
away.
recognize the human?
No.
No.
I mean, you maybe like saw them on the street. Actually, sorry. Roll me a percentage die.
Oh,
to see if you recognize them.
percentage die. Okay,
50-50.
93.
Yeah, you actually remember them. They were.
I have a keen eye for detail.
Yeah, they were.
It's you.
They were.
I saw you outside the funnel cake shop.
There you go. Yeah.
You had that delicious
Okay.
chocolate
the funnel
vanilla
cake.
funnel cake. I thought to myself, I want to hit that funnel cake. And I saw you take a bite. And then I thought to myself, I hope that guy gets kidnapped tonight. Now I feel bad about it. I have a small moment with the sleeping abducted person where I feel bad for wishing ill on them. Then I wonder, do I have some kind of god powers? I don't know. Back to the fight.
Stevie.
All right. Based on the construction of this cart, if I run 30 feet forward, can I see the driver?
30 feet forward. I think you'd be able, like maybe a little bit.
Okay, so I run 30 feet forward and I cast Compelled Duel on the driver.
Ooh, interesting. So what does that do?
So he has disadvantage against any creature but me, and in order for him to move any further than 30 feet away from me, he needs to make a Wisdom save every time.
Wow. Good use. Good use.
Okay, so it's a wisdom save for him though, right?
Yeah, Wisdom save. I mean, it's a garbage save, but I gotta try what I can try here.
He's got a 0, so it's just the die.
No whammies.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, that mine is my DC's 11. You are.
So this fart seems insane because it is both locked in and is moving further away. It is Grix's turn.
It's also my divine power that makes him want to duel me. It says that specifically.
Right. It's like,
I really want to fight that horse guy.
gotta do it.
Fight me. All right. And we're 40 feet away from probably more than 40 feet because I ran away from the cart.
Yeah, you're like probably 50 feet away from the cart. There are also just 2 Zvarts standing, looking like they're about to try chasing that cart too.
All right. I trust these guys to get it done. I will target the 2 Zvarts. Are they close to each other? Or?
Yeah, they're like standing next to each other.
Yeah. I will cast Gust of Wind at them.
Okay.
Which is a 60-foot long, 10 feet wide line. And if they fail the strength save, which is a DC 13, they get pushed 15 feet and knocked prone. And as a bonus action, I can change the direction of the wind.
They rolled 4 and 10.
So they both get pushed 15 feet and knocked prone as massive amounts of wind come flying out of my hand.
It is their turn.
Oh, you didn't wake up.
I did. I was worried. I'll have to wake her up next time. I'm sorry. It's the critical. Like, do
you blow
I wake them up or do I stop people from getting away?
some wind across a grease pool or not?
So they spend.
Whoosh. I'm so sorry. I'll wake you up.
I killed the guy.
My sleeping's adorable.
So they're going to spend their turn standing up, and they're able to run 45 feet because they're going to dash towards the cart. And so they are now like just outside they're like next to the back of the cart, but they can't really do anything.
Next to me.
It is Pokey Hokey's turn.
I'm sorry. I'll wake you up next turn.
So the Svartcaster pulls on the reins and stops the wagon.
Fight me.
And then tries to open the door, because that would be their free action.
We built a kill box.
Oh no.
That is too low, and so failing that, he like crawls over the window and then falls prone on the ground. It's just outside the cart now.
What a mental trauma is. I have to fight this guy. I can't get out of this cart.
It's Joren's turn.
This is a weird
So I'm on
fight.
the thing.
You're on the thing. There are 2 Zvarts right outside you. The cart just stopped moving.
Oh.
Because the one that was driving it is now compelled to duel.
Yep. Gotta fight that guy.
I want to climb over and cut the horses loose from the cart.
Sure. I will say that there's the other detail is that there's 2 Zvarts right outside the cart now as well. They've caught up to the cart.
Yeah, from the back.
So they're like, if I try and move away, is it an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, both are attacks of opportunities.
Oh. Well, okay, then I will, I guess, try and I'll pick one of those Varts, and I will do insightful fighting on him.
Yeah.
So I make a wisdom check. Wait, wisdom insight check, right? So +1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
17.
I rolled a 15.
Ooh.
I guess I still have
actually,
my
it was a 14.
concealed crossbow, so I'll just shoot him with that because he's close, and it's actually better damage than my dagger. So point blank, I launch this dagger at his face.
Oh no, it's disadvantage to shoot inside in combat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you're
adjacent.
If you're adjacent.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, well then, but
I would say like you have.
Yeah,
I'd say
it's a
that.
concealed crossbow, I guess. Yeah,
You're fine. I'm gonna say also like you're at least 5 feet away.
Yeah.
In this case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then they don't get attacks of opportunity if I move away from them.
Well, that's right. For you to get out of where you are to go cut the horses off, you're gonna have to go past them to go around.
I was gonna go over the carriage.
Or you're gonna like flip up and like.
You can also disengage as a bonus action as well.
That's true.
Oh, that's
too.
right. Oh yeah, maybe I should do that instead. Catch disengage. Sure. I want to climb over the top of the wagon. I'm imagining this is a James Bond chase.
Yeah, for sure.
In the back of a moving wagon, I want to climb across the top of it, jump down, and cut the.
Sure.
It's like a little anticlimactic because the guy stopped the wagon. I gotta fight this guy.
Give me an acrobatics check to swing your body from the back to the top.
The 20.
That is a super success.
Woo! So I laugh at the. I stop and look at the 2 guys, and then I make eye contact. But then I swing my hands in over the top, and then run up forwards, and I'll jump down with my dagger and slice the horses free from their things.
The horse gallops away.
Goodbye.
Goodbye forever.
Stevie.
I will attack the guy I have to fight.
Yep.
And because if I attack anybody else, I lose the fight.
I believe he is also prone.
Oh.
Yeah, he's currently prone, yeah.
Yeah, so I will dump a smite in here.
Oh, it's gonna be mean.
Yes, it is. Okay, so that is a 21 versus AC.
Yes, that is a hit.
All right, so
It is smite this time.
2d6 plus 2d8.
Ooh.
Oh, low this time, so 5 plus 4, so 9 slashing.
Paladins are dangerous.
And 6 radiant.
Paladins
So
are dangerous.
15 total.
He is alive.
But so that means he still has to fight me.
Yeah.
Fight.
Wait, was this the guy in the? We got to keep one alive.
Yeah. So this was the caster. So I've weakened him.
So essentially,
I also have ensnaring strike, which I can like fasten someone to the ground too.
It is Grix's go.
okay, Grix is going to take his gust of wind spell and kind of like when people do those selfie videos with like the leaf blowers to the face, flip over Pokey. Like, wake up! I need you to wake up right now.
Does that wake me up?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that wakes you up. A gust of wind that powerful.
Oh, did anyone else kill a guy?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. And then as a bonus action, I'd like to point my gust of wind at the Zvart at the back and try and smash him into the back of the cart with.
Yeah.
Is that the one I'm beside?
No, the two other Zvarts that Joran just evaded.
So it'd be strength save 13.
I imagine it's going to hit both of them because it's a cone of some kind.
It's a 10 foot wide, 60 foot line.
Well, they both rolled 7s. So they'll both take, 15 feet of falling damage.
10 feet is 1d6.
Okay, so I'll say they'll each take a d6 damage. 2 and 4.
Subdual if possible.
Duel.
It is their turn. They will go up.
They start their turn in the gust.
Oh yeah, what happens to them?
They have to each movement against the wind costs 2 feet. And if they start their turn in, they got to do another save
Okay.
or be knocked prone.
It's a really complicated way of saying half movement speed.
Yeah, well, I think because like you got things like ignore difficult terrain.
They will take another little round of damage and be on their butts. Only has 2. Oh, one took 6. So, and the other one took 2. So one of them died.
Subdual.
Win.
I'm trying not to kill them.
It's just because they'd just be like battering against the back of the
And they can still move and act normally. That's just at the start of it.
Yeah,
We have the locked up
horrific.
guy, right? The locked up guy. We can.
The locked up guy's not locked up anymore. He's compelled to duel me.
Yeah, he got out to duel Stevie.
Didn't you arcane lock it?
He crawled out the window. The door is locked.
Oh, okay. You called it the. That's right. It was the
I can lay on hands him after I kill him.
That's true. I'll allow
So
that.
so who's left? Is the
So there's one-
dual guy and then guy in the back?
There's one guy left. He's outside the wagon, and he's going to run the other direction. Oh, sorry. And he will move 45 feet, sort of sideways towards the woods.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
He will run away from all people.
Okay.
It is that Zvart's caster turn.
Oh no, this guy's screwed.
And, he's definitely screwed. I'm going to say you're there, so I don't think anyone else is there.
It's the rain. Firebolt's like 120 feet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a real long shot.
So if I move any more than 30 feet away from you, I take...
He has to make a wisdom
just
save to go any further than 30 feet from me.
Okay. So he will stand up. He will take disengage. He will move back 15 feet and then cast Scorching Ray on you.
Disengage would be his action.
Yeah.
Disengage is
Oh,
his
that's-
bonus action because of his
smartness?
Yeah, he has what's called low cunning. Sparks can take the disengage as a bonus action on each of their turns.
That's the title of my memoir.
I have the same thing.
Yeah, it's so good. Anyway, so the first 2 Scorching Rays.
They're small. I can't use for you the small. Damn it.
Oh my god, one is a crit.
Oh.
And the other one is
I got hit points.
plus 3. I think it's a 13.
13 is a miss.
And the final one is a 9. So just the crit, which is 8d4, 8d6.
It's not 86, no.
It is 46 regularly because he's also
right.
casting this at a higher level, so it's 46.
Oh, so he's a pretty high level caster then.
Or a warlock.
He is a warlock, in fact.
All right.
Oh, do you need D6s?
86 could put me down if he rolls real high.
Yeah, it's the crit that's going to burn you, literally.
Hey. Oh, you know, I had a good one.
Well, one's high. Everyone else is low. So 5, 9, 15. 3 more.
Oh, I'll be fine. No.
27.
I have 1 hit point left.
Ah!
Fight me!
So, like, the horse costume's just, like, burning away from him. Fight me!
Revealing a robot.
Fight this robot horse!
This is my nightmare. Oh, nightmare.
How'd you almost die in the first combat again?
It just is what it is. It just is what it is.
It's Joren's turn.
Okay, so now there is...
One running to the woods.
One running towards the woods, and the one that is fighting compelled to duel.
and the one... I think the one... Okay, so I'm going to shoot the one that just almost murdered the robot. So I will attack him with my concealed crossbow.
Sure.
Okay, so I climb back up onto the top of the carriage, steady my shot, and loose... so I'll insightfully attack him as well?
Yeah, for sure.
So that is a... 2.
He rolled a 6.
So he beats me. And then I attack. Oh.
Actually rolled a 7. Ooh. Smart. He's actually has some charisma.
That is a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
I miss. End of turn.
Pokey.
Well, actually, no. I can use a bonus. Oh no, this was. I already used my bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Hoki's turn.
Okay, I think Pokey's gonna try and kill the robot herder.
Don't.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Pokey's gonna kill. All right, so I'm gonna use my longbow again. So okay.
D20 plus 7.
Thank you. Let's see, John knows. 25.
Yeah, definitely a hit.
And then you D8 plus
and then
3.
I do it again, right?
Yeah.
Different. 8.
That fells the Zvart caster.
Nice.
That what did it do?
He fells.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
fells.
he dead.
He did.
Yeah. How do you describe, like, this quill going, like, being shot from you with a longbow into...
Well, I used a very small quill, so it really surprised me how much it made a squish noise when it went through his heart.
Squishing.
Some good squishing.
If you want, you can use your action surge to take down the other one.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
that's
captured
right.
one.
we-
We have captured one yet?
We haven't captured one.
I
so
can
we need-
heal one up. So I can
okay.
heal it to 1 hit point if we want to.
Okay.
Okay. Well, should I
Yeah,
try to...
you can action
him?
surge and attack the other guys.
Yeah?
Your range is like 150 feet. So
Action search.
Okay.
Action surge.
So surge and attack?
yeah. So essentially, I'm taking a second turn,
Okay.
and boom.
Second turn.
Fight
points.
me.
So it's this plus 7 again,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh. Well, 9.
No, that's not a hit.
Oh wow!
It is Stevie's go.
How far away is he?
He's 15 feet away.
15 feet. The
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Fleeing.
The fleeing one is about 45 feet away from you.
Okay, so I move 30 feet, and I'm going to throw my greatsword at it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Which then ends the compelled duel, correct?
Well, the compelled. He's
Oh no,
unconscious,
he's
yeah.
done. Yes,
Yeah.
he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So it would be a strength modifier. I don't think I have proficiency on throwing.
And it'd be disadvantaged because it's a non.
I'm within 15 feet though, because it's I think it's like 1530 for thrown.
Oh, because it's not like doesn't have the thrown property, so it's
Yeah.
not, I guess not built to be
Alright.
thrown. So
I'm bet not. Maybe yours isn't.
you could have a sword that has a.
All right, so we'll just add 4 to this roll. Oh nope. That's a 1.
You just fling your sword
And you disarmed yourself as
into
well.
the woods.
I deal D4 plus 4 of my fists anyway. So
That's Grix.
Grixt sees the great sword being thrown into the forest, the warlock going down. Hopefully he brings him back to life. I'm gonna have to cancel Gust of Wind And I think, do I have any level 2s that are useful? Nothing in range unless I want to knock his pants open.
It's the worst pickup
Title
line
of your
ever.
memoir, yeah.
I want to knock your pants open.
Gross.
It creates a big sound people within 300 feet can hear.
It's even worse.
Doesn't it always?
Knock, kabap. He's going to launch a firebolt at the
Roll
Zavart.
it up.
The 120-foot range. That is a 15 to hit.
As a hit.
It's a D10 fire damage, and I don't think I can do subdual fire damage. It's the sleepy kind of fire. 8 fire damage.
That is enough to kill that Zvart. He had
Kill
one,
that Zvard.
I'm on the wrong show.
he had 1 hit point left.
Oh man, I'm really good at this.
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back.
Which one?
The smart one, the caster one.
Well, but he casts though.
Yeah, he cast the spell.
All right, so I'm gonna dump 14 hit points into myself, and then I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna dump 1 into him.
The life gets back into that Zvart caster. Good news, he has no spell slots left. He used both of his.
Yeah.
Get up, cantrip.
Restrain him.
He has some cantrips, it's true.
I grab a rope out of the back of the thing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then bind him.
Yeah, that's a smart plan.
We gotta be like
also.
Batman. Where are the other drugs hidden?
Yeah. Although he only speaks Abyssal. I don't speak Abyssal. Do you speak Common?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
convenient.
we speak your disgusting tongue.
Okay, well, enough with the comments.
It's true, I was in the garbage earlier today.
Why are you taking these people?
For the glory of our Lord Raxifort, we will bring him back to the plane so quickly. These sacrifices will go a long way. Now please let me go so I can please him.
Sacrifices. Do you intend to kill this person?
Yes.
Have you killed the others that you took?
No, they are in the cave. If you let me live, I will bring you to them.
I do enjoy watching sacrifices.
Why
If you
didn't-
bring to them, we may let you live. That remains to be seen.
Why didn't you kill the first 3 you caught?
The ceremony is not complete.
Ah, how many people do you need for the ceremony?
7.
Oh, well, wait a second. How many are there already?
They got
4.
3.
So that.
3 plus this guy's
Yeah.
4 plus us. Oh, 3 plus us is 7.
How many? You got any friends back at the house?
There are friends back at the house.
And where's the cave?
Not far.
No, where's the cave?
In the hills.
Hill Cave.
What is Raxifort?
Want to do a survival check? See if you see the tracks on the ground from.
I can try. It's +0.
Raxifort is the
like
being that created all of the Zvarts, and he created them to disguise himself. Whenever you cast a locate person on Raxifort, it tells you where the closest Zvart is.
Okay. You did a check, John?
I got a natural 1 on my survival check. I see nothing.
I want to. I open the. I hold the Spartan's road for him, and I pour in some truth serum.
There you go.
He needs to succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, or become poisoned.
I will intimidate him while he's being poisoned.
Where are the other Zvarts hidden?
He rolled a 13, actually.
You shouldn't tell me that. So he resists it.
How many more of there are you?
There are only a handful, but when they see such adventurers, they will surely flee.
Fair enough.
I mean, we did have a horse on fire that was also a robot.
It is regrettable that I lost my horse costume.
We're at the amusement park. Just get another one.
They got plenty.
We have to rescue the others if they're there.
Yeah, we do have to do that. Extra credit. In
Yes.
fact, this person in there is extra credit.
All right, take us to your.
Oh. What if? Just thinking out loud. Brainstorming. Pokey and I disguise ourselves as Varts. And then we take you as our claimed sacrifices and then just ride that wagon in like we were supposed to.
We should use their wagon. It will draw less suspicion.
And then we come out guns a-blazing.
Oh, look at you, Smarty Pants.
That's a good idea, but should we repair the wheel or will be
No, because that makes it like we took the adventures that happened in a fight. It adds to the context, adds to the authenticity.
Those need to attach our horses, though.
Oh,
the
yeah,
horse's
the horse.
wig.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a costume earlier.
Well, we have a horse.
Yes.
We have a cart
With
as
one
well.
horse?
Yeah, I can say you can use your cart's
Do they have
bridle.
one horse or two horses on their cart?
One horse.
Oh, okay. So then, yes, we can swap in our horse.
So one horse cart town.
All right,
Like a turbo.
I'm gonna go to the woods and try and find my sword.
Does
Yeah,
any,
you find it. Yeah.
does anybody
it
have
glints
like
in the moonlight.
I have a disguise.
Oh, at least that's even better.
Well, we use these robes from these dead svarts.
Yeah.
I have a disguise kit.
Sweet.
You can use that to disguise yourself.
So
as
that,
a-
that helps you like make your nose look like big and blue. It maybe helps you make your quills look like they're balding in the middle.
This will be interesting. I've never been captured. It'll be fun to see what that's like pretending to be captured.
Should we role play?
Sure. Oh, please let me go. How's that?
Don't ransom me. Am I doing it?
Say you don't want to be sacrificed.
Don't sacrifice me.
Don't
Please
sacrifice.
don't sacrifice.
Don't set me on fire.
Don't set me. Yeah. Zvard, what is your name?
I am Raxi.
It's actually a really lovely name.
Thank you.
Raxi?
Should we hand Raxi into authorities and then do this, or are we going to risk bringing him along?
I think.
Raxi, what's it going to take to turn on your friends?
Hold on. What
Money wise.
We have our quest giver with us.
Oh yeah.
He was in the bar.
He's getting loaded.
Let's bring him. Let's
He's
bring
really
Raxi to the
drunk
bar.
right now.
He may not be in a mood to guard over his VAR, but no, really, how much would it take money wise to turn on your friends?
Oh, 5 gold would be nice.
Insight check
Tell-
on that.
yeah.
Do you give receipts? I need a receipt. Just sign
50,
this.
59 insight.
Sorry, what is it? 15?
Insight to see if he's lying about not.
You get
turning on.
so you actually get the sense that him staying alive is more important than the money. Like if you promise his life, he will betray his friends.
If I give you 7 gold, will you kill some of them?
I
That's a lot of
suppose.
It's a hard sell, I know.
7 gold. A
Lots
whole
of
week in the inn.
it's like some friendship bonds. You're just gonna snip those right
Wow.
out. You're never gonna see those people again.
We'll only do it if you can provide an itemized receipt for the bribe.
I can't write, so
I'll write it up. You just have to sign it.
okay.
Like an X, like in Dumbo.
All right, so we got his Vard on our side and an extra caster.
Okay.
All right, go in there, guns blazing.
Guns a-blazing, but in disguise, guns a-blazing. So we take him by surprise.
Trojan carriage.
Yes, the Trojans Vart.
Trojan horse-drawn carriage.
Raxi leads you to the caves. You go down the cart for a while. You turn left at a certain bend, and then there's a small rocky path that brings you to the entrance of this pretty typical-looking cave. As you enter, Raxi's like, "Watch out for the wire." And then
See, 7 gold well spent.
Yeah.
and then you walk over the tripwire. You walk down the hallway more like, "Yes, watch out for all the wires, everyone." You hear a bunch of commotion ahead, and you enter a big clearing of the cave. You see a few svarts scurrying away, and 3 beings in various cages around the room. They are, in fact, Urgots. The other 2.
Arabella and
Argast.
Argar.
I kind of want to do like what's his face from the Untouchables? Kevin, the FBI, the Treasury agent guy.
I'm no idea.
He took down Al Capone.
Oh,
Elliot Ness.
Elliot Ness. I want to do like Elliot Ness like raid style. Like, this is a raid as we come running.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. They all scurry out the back of their cave entrance.
literally 86ing it because.
Yeah, they're all very
We're the
cowardly.
Federation of Brightwood Investigators.
Cowardly is
Just
like
taking
the
an axe to
main headline for these creatures. And you have found Urgot, who's like, "What are you doing here?"
We were hired by your friend who's drunk.
That's true.
Lamless?
Yes.
Both of those things are completely factually true.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, thank you a lot, adventurers. If you can get us back to town, that would be pretty appreciated.
We got a cart
Yeah, we
And
do
a
have a
horse.
cart. And yeah.
and a robot.
You seem shockingly untraumatized by this experience.
When you're a goblin, you've been abducted more than once.
It's true. It's very true.
There's been a lot of lore.
I hope there's a reward in store for us here.
Oh, yeah, you saved me, and I'm pretty rich and handsome, so...
Perfect. I hope that
Arabella?
the rich part matters more than the handsome part in the reward.
I don't know.
Arabella and Argast, are you okay?
Yes. Oh, my gosh, thank you so much. They kept on saying things like in weird hisses and whispers. I got the sense that they were going to eat us later?
They were going to sacrifice you to bring back their god.
Even worse.
Are you traumatized?
Yeah, I'm going to need lots of therapy.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Grixt leans over to Poke and says, is he more handsome than I am? He said he was handsome. I always thought I was handsome. but
Objectively or subjectively?
both?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In the morning, when Lamless wakes up,
The rage. Do Asimars
raging
get
hangover.
hungover?
And he comes downstairs and
he's
sees us
purifying,
eating with a
purify
spark.
himself in the
Yeah.
morning.
We've now made friends with this bar.
Yeah, no, I want to find this Vard up for the Brightwood Academy.
Yeah, he definitely needs to be a character that someone has to play in the near future.
You use the skull to learn more magic.
Yeah, you can just reskin a goblin, basically. He says, "Thank you. You have done much more than I thought. Saving Urgot. I was kind of expecting him to die.
I can be arranged.
Thanks for having faith.
Well, you are junior adventurers. But I will tell your teachers that you did very well and to commend you for extra credit."
Yes. That's what we're all here for.
That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there.
Yes.
We killed people for grades.
Yeah. Welcome
Saying
to
that
D&D.
loudly in a bar.
Oh, thanks, Felicity Huffman.
I like how we didn't even clean that up. So, like, the park opened in the morning and there's just these, like, 5 dead sparks.
Yeah.
I trust a cleanup crew to be on that one.
Yeah, there's definitely some unhappy parents the next day. But that was it. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, that was
Congratulations.
Yes. That's great. Thanks, Miles.
Great run.